right, it's an exciting day. Dice is on the satellite. Andrew Dice Clay. All right, it's an exciting day. Dice is on the satellite. Andrew Dice Clay. He's got a big HBO special coming on. I don't know when.
It debuts this weekend.
You here?
Tonight. I don't know.
Are you there, Howard?
Are you here?
You there?
Do you hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
I hear you.
I'm looking into your little e-camera here. Good morning.
You here?
Good morning to one and all.
Dice is on the satellite doing a satellite tour of the country. So
Where is the satellite?
where are you, in Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they issue out a memo yesterday saying one cannot be sure if Mr. Clay will use the proper language on radio.
Will adhere to broadcast standards
Yeah.
When did I ever say one wrong thing?
on the MTV Awards.
Actually, Dice once did a satellite tour before this. I remember the last one he did a couple of years ago. And a lot of the radio
Yeah,
stations...
you kept cutting in and hearing how they all hung up on me.
Yeah, it was pretty
Because they
good.
pushed the issue, Howard. That's what happened.
Hey, you and Jackie are not on the best of terms, that's for sure.
What's going on?
Dice.
Yeah.
Remember
you don't even say hello.
You're getting right into it.
Wants to stir it up.
Yeah, you just want to get into it, you know.
Dice does a funny routine on his HBO. What is that, tonight?
Yeah, no, not tonight. Tomorrow night it premieres at 10 p.m. on HBO.
Dice does a routine.
When's your special, Jack?
Oh, it's right before it. I'll be in Baltimore tonight. I got a couple sold out.
He's
shows.
at Slapsticks.
Doing fine.
So what is that, like a coffee house?
Hey, Dice, I'm going to be in Howard's hit movie. I'll drop you a line and let you know what it's like to be in a good movie.
All right, good. I'm glad he's giving you enough pity that he'll throw you in there and give you a
Want me to
bone.
give Ivan Reitman a message for you?
Yeah, all right. Look, all right, I'll tell you what, Jackie. Well,
You know what we call you here, Dice? We call you lice because we can't get rid of you.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to just do the best you possibly can.
All right.
No,
all right,
I'm done.
ready?
I'm
1,
done.
2,
That's all I had to
3,
say.
go.
All right, Jackie, go ahead.
All right, well, where are you ready, Jackie? The time's running. It's ticking away because when it's over, so are you. Go. You got your 3 minutes. You're now down to 2:50. Go. Well, where are you?
So you're the...
It's just no, but you know, I got to tell you, last time you were apologizing.
You still
I
hire
forgave
guys to
you.
laugh at you and
I
tell
let
you
you
funny,
off
Dice?
easy last time, Jackie.
You know what?
I
Now
let
that
you
I'm
off
doing better,
easy
I got in shape.
because you
Just the opposite.
apologize.
Can you blow water out of your back, Monstro?
Your wife does that a lot better than I can.
Go ahead, start with the CDs in the basement. You can't fit in the basement.
All right, I'm gonna keep quiet. Go.
Go. You couldn't keep quiet with a gun put to your head. Fake Italian and real leather. Just the opposite of Buttafuoco. Fellow
Oh yeah,
buffoon.
I forgot. You're Jackie the Jew hater. I forgot about that.
No, just you.
Jackie the man that hates Jews. The next Marge Slot. The next Brando. Jackie the Jew hater. Forget about Jackie the joke, man. Jackie the Jew hater.
So this
Okay?
comeback's going
I
to be a
think
fake
that's the
heritage or a
problem,
fake
Jackie.
name?
You're pushing the issue now,
Why don't you
Jackie.
try it
It's
Oriental,
a touchy
Dice?
situation.
Sheki
See,
Buddha.
it's not about the Italian thing. It's
Sheki
just how
Buddha,
much you hate
Oriental
Jews.
private eye.
That's your problem. And then you get how many faxes came in the next day with a little
Dice.
stupid.
Dice, you
You're
said-
going to lose weight if you
No,
keep
you wanted
yelling,
me to
Dice.
get into
Nobody
this,
will
Howard. I'll get
recognize.
into it. So you get a million faxes, right, saying what a jerk off, the joke
Biggest
jerk.
radio show
Jackie
in the
the
world.
Jizz
You know what I
man,
got to do to get on the air? I
right?
open my mouth.
we
You got to
gotta
call
do it
up
on
and
the air
beg
because you
Gary
can
to
never
get on
face
for
me.
1 minute.
Because the next day,
Go ahead.
after I fucking... Oh, excuse me.
Oh!
After I destroyed you, what happens? All these faxes come from all over the country. Jackie, you're a jerk off. Jackie, stand
So
up
is
for
this the
yourself.
final
then
no-wig
the one
tour
call
or
that
what?
was taken was from like some 350-pound
Dice,
Nazi
you're
from
over like
upstate
eggs
New
in a
York.
grease
How
house,
much did you
Greek
pay the guy
housewife.
to call you,
Dice.
huh? How much did you pay this guy to make believe he actually admires you?
Wave
Was he a
goodbye.
friend? Was he a friend, Jackie? Just tell me.
All right, what are you saying? Dice, you said you were going to
You
let...
don't have friends.
You were going to let Jackie...
Maybe he was one of those retarded cousins you have, huh? Maybe he was one of those hair-fag drinking buddies. What'd you promise him? One in the keys to Jackie?
What was that,
You got
Lice?
a problem with me? Talking about a big fat ass? How's your mother, huh? Still working the truck stops, huh? But even she was smart enough to send me a letter letter apologizing
I guess that
for
guy
what
was
you
right.
did.
I guess the
She
HBO
said, my
special is
son
pretty lame.
is really not my son. He was a mistake.
My mother?
It was something that happened. I just wasn't willing to do it
Is that how they
orally
taught
that
you to
night.
say
So
mother
this
in
is what
Hebrew
you
school,
got.
Dice? Mother?
Yeah, you're very good. You're very good. Keep
Hi-ho,
going. Is
Silverstein.
it true you're a pedophile? I mean, that's just something I heard, but
An
I don't
old
want to get
bald
into
Jew.
that. Is it true that you got a sideline job at McDonald's and your
Fatso.
wife had you get that? You're the
Fatso.
janitor in a McDonald's.
Fatso
Aren't
and
you?
leather.
That's one man's
Leather look
opinion.
better on the cow.
That is one man's opinion. We'll see
Fatso.
tomorrow night who's so
Right.
fat. You're the only guy I know that tries to grow hair like Bon Jovi.
I know
only it's
somebody
coming
saw
out
the
of your
tape. They
ears.
said, hey, that
Come
looked
on,
like
Jack. You
Dice's
don't come up
father.
against me. You're Howard's pity case.
Fatso.
You're Howard's personal
Pity case.
pot-bellied,
I'm funnier in my
talentless potato,
sleep than you are
beer,
when you got
bourbon,
your boys
bull-licking,
laughing at you.
boring, bedwetting, wrinkled up, old pot-smoking, wet bed. When did
I
you
gotta
stop?
tell you, you're reading better than you
wetting the
used to.
bed.
You're reading better.
With your corroding fingers, you can't get the dirt from between those wrinkled cracks in your face from all the bourbon you've been drinking. With
Take
your
a breath,
beaten
your
women.
heart's gonna
You want to
stop.
talk about me bald? You're combing it from your ass up over your head. Hey,
Cholesterol
you wanna
must be
mess
right
with
around
me?
my
You
SAT
dare to make fun
scores,
of my
Dice.
ass situation. It's a touchy situation.
Now, Dice.
Don't push the issue.
Now, Dice, you said you were going to let Jackie talk for 2 or 3 minutes.
I gave him the chance and he didn't say nothing. He's a dope. He's a nitwit. He is the dumbest. Why does he even call himself a comedian?
And
He's
after
got
you
about
hang up, I'll be
200,000
here talking to
CDs,
millions of
and they all
people
have
while
his
you're
name
home
on it.
beating your
And
head
they're in
against the wall,
basement,
wondering
and
what
his
went
wife
wrong.
bosses him around. The panhandler.
Switch personalities
his wife,
again, you
the
phony
meal ticket,
bastard.
the breadwinner. Your boss,
Pick another
Jackie, that's who your
nationality.
wife is. All right,
Pick
now I'll
another
give you
heritage.
30
Pick
seconds.
another
Go.
name. Pick
Go.
another
Go.
religion. Why don't you spin the goddamn wheel and find yourself a decent heritage?
This is the best you had. I gave you a month to come up with stuff.
Try
and this
Chinese.
Is the best
Try,
you could do.
try Dothead.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Andrew Dice
stupid ass.
Haji.
Let me tell you something.
Paint yourself
Let me
yellow and
ask
come
you
out and
this.
scream
How's
and
the puppet
smoke
doing?
a
The
cigarette
puppet
and
does
don't light
The
it.
puppet's in
Tough
concert.
guy.
The puppet
A
makes
tough
more
Jew.
money
That's an
than
easy
you.
sell.
My
Wait a-
wife is jealous that the puppet
A
became
Jewish
bigger than
bully.
you.
That's
How come
believable.
the puppet's funnier than you,
I'm
Jackie?
Andrew Dice
How
Clay.
come
I'm a
the
tough
puppet is
Jew.
funnier than you? Does the puppet have a fan club? Because I want to join. How do I get to meet the puppet? The puppet who
Dice,
took
nobody
your rap,
knows what you're
Jackie,
talking about.
and made it funny. That's
We
right.
haven't had the puppet out in
that
months.
Howard
We
Stern
know when
said,
it's over,
we
Dice.
need a real comic on
Dice.
the show. Forget about
We know
Jackie.
when it's over.
We got the puppet. The puppet. That little cute.
Hey, I
little
gotta apologize
puppet
to you. I
that
blinked
can't
and missed
lose
your
his
TV
hair.
show. What
That
happened?
cute little puppet.
I
can't wait to
blinked.
see
I
you on
blinked,
the
it was
show.
over.
I just want to see how fat
I
and
can
old
hear
you
your
are.
hair.
What
Listen,
are you,
I heard your hair
75?
falling out. Listen, your hair.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Your hair's falling out.
Wait a second. Why do you guys?
Are you
Wait a second.
incognito?
Hold a second. Hold a second. You guys, wait. Dice.
Shut up, Howard.
Exactly like the puppet.
Dice.
Do people ever stop you?
Excuse me, Dice?
Do people ever stop you in the street and
You know,
say,
you're so
look
redundant,
exactly
it's
like
hard
the
to stay
puppet,
awake over
only
here.
a lot dumber.
Say
Do
mother.
you ever argue with the puppet? Are you waiting
Dumb.
for the...
I'm
I think
dumb.
you're jealous of the puppet. It's not me. You're jealous that the puppet...
So why don't we get on
reached fame
stage
that you
together
will never
somewhere
go to.
sometime?
The
Go ahead,
puppet is
let's
the
get on
man,
stage
not
together.
You. The puppet is
You
the king
big,
of comedy.
fat, bald
You.
moron.
The
Let's get on
puppet's so
stage
dumb.
together.
You're jealous and you can't
If
wait
one
to
more
use the
person
puppet
comes up
for
to me at a
fireworks.
show and tells
Is
me how
the
much
puppet
funnier
gonna
I am
talk,
than you,
Jackie?
I'm gonna
Is the puppet
get
gonna talk?
bored.
Can I talk to the
Oh,
puppet?
Jackie, we had to
Do
sit
you-
through
I wanna
Dice's
talk
show.
to the
He
puppet.
sucks. You're
Don't
funny.
push the issue.
What the hell are people doing? Your CDs are funny
Hold it,
upside down.
hold it, hold it, hold it.
Crap.
Hold it a second.
Lice.
You guys are
Beg
yelling.
to get on the
No,
phone.
No.
Beg to
I'm
get on
turning down.
Howard's
Wait a
show.
second. Hold it.
You don't like the
Hold it. I'm
puppet.
turning it down. I'm turning both of you down. I'm turning you both down.
They're on the
Dice,
show.
Jackie,
What's
Jackie.
a pig, a walking pig you have as a manager?
Why don't you go put a
That's why you
matzah
have
in your
problems.
yarmulke?
The way you're jealous that your wife's
You're
going to come up
bald
to the
and
pig.
fat and
you're
dumb.
jealous that the way the pig would rub up against the always ready, always waiting.
You're old.
and
Wait a
always
second.
stick,
You're
Jackie.
Wait a
The
second. Can I say
puppet's
something?
always hard.
Can I say one thing?
You're
Yeah, sure.
over.
What's
Yeah.
on your
Okay.
mind?
Listen. Dice.
Hi, Andrew.
Yeah. No, Jackie.
Andrew.
No.
Now, who am I
You're
talking
both.
to, the puppet or Jackie?
No. You're talking to me.
Oh,
You
okay.
you're both making points, but you're yelling over each other. Jackie, Dice gave you an opportunity to say
Yeah,
one
but he
thing.
didn't say nothing.
Well,
I
let
gave
him say
all
one
that
thing, and then
time.
you respond to it.
I said everything I had to say.
All right, so
what
Jackie,
he's saying is speak one at a time.
why don't
Yeah.
you CD sell? Why do you keep pressing CDs and wasting the few
All
dollars
right, now
that
let
you
him
get in
answer.
minimum wage?
Now let him answer.
Allied Digital pressed them. I've sold 50,000. I'm selling.
50,000 over 20 years.
That's all right. 19,000 were in the last week, guys. How many did you sell last week?
Success. You want to come on. You see, I wasn't even going to fight with you today, Jackie.
know what somebody
that?
told me the
But
other
next
night at
day-
Troy-
Wait, listen to Jackie.
You know what
Dice.
they told me? We
Finish,
got
then I'll let
Dice's
you talk.
CDs. I said, really? He's like, yeah, we use them as coasters.
Yeah, that's okay.
Where's
the
Hot
only
Tub
reason
Johnny?
I'm
Where's
bringing
Hot
this
Tub
up
Johnny?
again, let's come down to a
Tub
human
Johnny's
level.
not your
Even though
friend
you look
anymore,
like
what,
the
the paycheck
accordion,
stop?
you could at least try to. Yeah, I'm a big star. Tomorrow night, baby.
You're a big
It ain't you
star.
on HBO. It ain't you. You'll never be.
Don't
on
tell your
Showtime.
jokes to
You
your
can't
money.
get
That's
on
the only
public
person that's
access giving
listening.
them your tape. $35. They don't even want your money. They won't even put you on. They go, Jackie.
I went to rent Career Smasher, but it was out. I think somebody recorded
listen to me.
Seinfeld over it.
Listen to me.
That's your problem,
I don't know.
Jackie.
You guys don't even listen to
I
each
never
other.
saw Ford
You're the
Poor Lane.
only
How
guy-
was it?
You're the only guy that takes old jokes from old joke books and puts them in a new book and puts his name on it.
Meet me on stage, anywhere,
That's
Dice.
why Howard can't push you.
You want to share the stage sometime? You haven't got the balls to get on stage with me. You couldn't shine my
You're a
sneakers.
talentless person, and you
All right.
just won't face the
Talentless.
music.
Listen,
Be
listen.
happy
Talentless.
Howard let you be his water
I'm the
boy.
greatest radio
Be happy
show in
Howard gives
history,
you minimum
and you're
wage.
history.
Be happy that Howard let you hold the cup if he's got to piss in it to go to the doctor and show his urine. Be happy, Jackie. Don't push the issue. It's a touchy situation.
He lets me sit here 5 days a week, Dice. He lets you on the phone for 1 minute and then signals Gary that we better get off because it's getting old.
And
All right.
you're still sitting there jerking yourself.
You know
off.
what? People said Dice was
That
great,
is
but it
one
kind of
man's
makes us
opinion.
miss Steve. Like, now I forgot his name.
Yeah, you forget
Steve
everything.
Rossi.
That's why you can't perform.
You know how close you
it's
are
like
to
you
Steve
got
Rossi?
Alzheimer's already.
All right,
You're
all right.
You
Same
are
size,
the dumbest man.
same baldness.
You are a very, very stupid
Only he's actually
person.
Italian. I
All right,
forgot.
all right. Listen,
All right,
listen,
let's
listen.
stop the
All right,
fighting.
let's stop the fighting.
Hickory dickory dock, your time is up on the friggin' comedy clock, my
Yeah,
friend.
okay. Well, all right. That's tomorrow night on HBO for an hour, doing the greatest special ever, and you're at a coffee house in Baltimore.
All right.
I
now
got
listen.
two sold-out shows
I don't
in
even think people
slapsticks.
pay it. They go, there's a six-pack in the back, Jackie. Go ahead, drink it.
Yeah.
Drink it, you half a faggot.
Yeah, there'll be more people
Go
at my
ahead.
show than will
Bend
see that
over,
piece of
Jackie.
crap on HBO,
You're used to
Dice.
that. You're used to bending over.
All right.
Just
Yeah.
sitting there
Yeah.
and taking it, and never,
Yeah.
never knowing how to give
Yeah.
it back. I give you a month. I thought you were going to be a challenge. I'll beat you worse than I did last time.
All right.
had
You
a
have no
buddy
idea
call
how
me.
bad
I'll
you
stand
sound.
there and bitch slap him for you, Jack. And you're, would you do that for me? Would you do that for me?
All right,
You're
now
a
look.
jerk off.
Listen.
No, I don't want to fight with you.
All right.
Everybody sitting there laughing at you?
I don't want to fight with you.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, you two.
So when's your movie coming out?
You two are really going at it.
Really.
I was going to invite you to come into my basement to watch me make CDs, but you couldn't
you
fit.
know, I'm going to enjoy your movie.
What you have
and
for
I
breakfast,
understand
Dice?
that you're
Chevy?
giving him a little break. It's
I
not going
know.
to mean anything.
I know. All right, listen, you
he'll
guys-
walk on there.
you guys
I
are
mean,
both
this
my
guy,
friend.
You know, they're going to have to shut the lights on.
Maybe on
the
stage,
because
Dice.
he's so
Name a
bright.
stage,
It's
name
like
a
walking
time,
milk
name a
container.
place.
All right.
Go ahead,
listen.
Dice.
All right. All right. Okay.
I'll blow your doors off.
You've been doing terrific up to this point.
I have been.
You are real good.
I am good.
All right, Dice, you are on HBO tonight.
No, not tonight.
Tomorrow night.
It'd be funnier if you tune in tonight.
You see, I'm going to let you get away with it because that's the
Because you
first
haven't got
humorous
anything to
thing
say.
I've
You're
heard
too
you say
hungry.
in the 20 years of comedy that
My
you're in.
theory is you ate your hair, and it made you Italian. Is that what happened?
Okay,
Shecky?
so I don't have that much hair.
You're
I
right.
agree with you.
I know,
And
that's
I
cruel.
decided not to go with the wig, and I just wore it the way it is, and you could have fun. But you know something, from about the 30 or 40 million I'll make just off this special, maybe I'll get some plugs put in too. I
Right.
don't know. What do you think?
You know how you're going to make 30 or 40 million off the
That's why
special? If you
gotta
take
grow.
a tape
You're
of
the
it
only guy I know
and
that
beat the
blow
bank
dries
teller
his
over the
hair.
head with it
But
and
only
rob a
it's under
bank.
ears.
30 or 40 million. Wow.
What are you saying, Jackie? How is he going to make money with it?
He takes a tape of it and beats a bank teller over the head with it. 30 or 40
You're
million.
killing me now.
30 million yen, maybe.
Do somebody. I am here with
Play it
somebody
in
else.
Tokyo.
All right,
Wait,
Dice.
Jackie, I know you're trying to save face, and I almost was going to let you, but you're too easy to destroy.
You can't. You got so much face now. I don't know if you could save yours.
Let's see the facts.
You want to do good on your HBO show? You know what you do? Use your
Jackie,
forehead
how
for a
can you ever
billboard.
talk about
Walk
another
around
human
LA
being
with the
when you
HBO
look
special
like a
advertised on your
90-year-old
forehead.
beagle?
That is the
How can
size
you
of
talk about
Nevada.
any other human being's
All
looks? I know I'm handsome. I know I'm well built. You look like
You
a
must have
90-year-old
Coney Island
beagle.
mirrors if you
I
think you
your
look
problem
good.
is that you know your own wife has been trying to get into my drawers since the day she met me, and she looks at you, and you know what she says when you're coming towards her?
What is that, Andrew?
Ugh.
There you go.
Ugh, I I got to do this again for him to make him feel
You
like
got
he's
written
any
down, how
kind
do-
of
how do you
man.
spell yolk?
You look like one of these old guys walking around with a colostomy bag on the side.
Dice.
You're going to go play the coffee house? You're going to read out of your
I'm
joke books
48,
tonight?
Dice. I
How
look
many
30.
joke books have you written?
You're
How many
40, you
joke
look
books have you
90.
stolen all those jokes from and put your name on it? I want to know that, Jackie.
I make it
When are you
work.
going to become an original comic?
Meet me
When are
on
you going to
stage.
have a
You wanna
career?
see me
When is there
original?
going to be a time
You
I
meet
say,
me on stage,
I got
loudmouth.
to go see
Meet
Jackie
me
the
on
Joke
stage.
Man. I
I'll
want to
look
see
better.
you in
I'll
concert.
get more laughs. I'll be wittier. And your sorry ass will be dragged out of there.
If you had a thought in your
Meet
head,
me
it
on
would be
stage.
lonely. Don't
Are
you
you
understand?
deaf?
You can't win.
Is the
you
fat
can't
in
win
your
this
ears,
war.
or is the hair in your ears, or is the spaghetti in your ears? Meet me on stage. Name a place. Put the audience in
Jackie,
there. I'll
you're
do
just
it for
going to have
free.
to get publicity your own way. You can't use my fame to get your own publicity. This is
If
as
I
much
wanted to
as
use
you're
your
going to get.
fame, I better
Do you
have called a
understand?
year or two
this
ago,
is as
Dice.
much publicity as you're ever going to get. So enjoy this.
I'm here every
Unless,
day.
wait a minute. Can you calm down for
Did
30
I have to
seconds?
call to get-
for
to get-
30 seconds, if you
Did
calm
I have
down.
to beg to get on this show?
30
No, I
seconds,
sit here
Howard.
every day.
Howard, you got to be...
Every day. 30 cities or 27.
All right, let
whatever
Dice.
it is.
Wait,
You're
Dice.
on- yeah, see, that's the problem. You're on in 30 cities every day, and you're playing coffee houses.
Coffee
Do you understand?
houses. I'm playing a fantastic
I've been doing
club in
stadiums
Baltimore
from one
called
call to this
Slapstick.
show.
It's sold
Could you
out.
imagine
It's
if I was on
fantastic.
5 days a week?
You'll
There wouldn't
meet
be
me
places
somewhere.
big enough.
Go ahead.
There wouldn't be places
Do
big
another
enough,
TV
Jackie.
show.
Your wife would say, I'm going to
another
manage
TV
him.
show. Why
Your
don't you
wife
call
the
it the
manager.
Edsel?
What she managed to do, just
TV
turn you
show
into
is an
complete
Edsel.
crap. You are crap in a toilet. You're the garbage that sticks to the side of the toilet. Don't you ever open your mouth to me. I could do more for you in one night than your stupid ass wife
Dice,
can
we're
do
in
in your
commercial.
entire career.
Andrew, we're in commercial.
I don't care if we're in commercial. It's a touchy situation.
You thought about it.
All right, he did. All right, Jackie and Dice are not getting along.
Andrew, I love you. You know.
No, you don't.
No, he does. I know he does.
He does?
Yeah, and I absolutely have. Are we on the air?
No.
No.
All
I mean,
right, we'll
yes.
talk about this when we come back on the air.
All right, now we're on the air.
How do you know we're on the air?
We've been on the air the whole time. I don't know
You
what.
would if
We're
you
not
were
on the
here,
air.
but
You said
you're not
we're in
here.
a
You're
commercial.
yelling to a microphone on the other side of the planet because you're not allowed on the show.
Of course he's allowed on the show.
Oh, I thought you were backing me up here.
No, see, that's the only reason, because you forget it. Forget.
All right.
I don't even want to fight no more.
All right, Dice,
I'm not even at work yet.
Nice.
But I do want to say something to you, Jackie.
go ahead.
I do, and you got to keep quiet
All right,
for
say
1
it.
second.
Grandin.
And it's not going to be
All right, thanks,
nasty.
brother.
Right.
It's not going to be nasty.
Okay.
You see,
What's that?
last time you didn't get the shot. I thought you could have been quicker. You weren't. You were a little more prepared this time. I got to give you the respect and the credit. So what I'm going to ask you now
Yes.
is only because I really do believe you're a talented person. I'm coming into New York. I got a concert I got to do.
Yeah.
And I want you to be the featured act in that concert, if you want.
I would love that, Dice.
All right.
That's
Then
very
we work
magnanimous.
that. This
Now,
is
if
gonna
you
be-
call my manager,
this
Rory
is good.
Rosegarten, we will negotiate.
No, I'm serious with you. If you want to do this, I want you to be. I
Yeah, but
want
you know,
to be a featured act.
Jackie has to be paid.
I've
well.
asked him
Dice,
before.
Dice, I'll
I've
do it
asked
for
him
free.
before. I wanted him in Vegas with me. He couldn't do it.
Dice, I'll do it for free if I'm free. Unfortunately, I'm booked solid on this hit movie.
You see, you can't even be nice.
No.
I'm asking
I
you
said
something.
I'll do it for
We
free.
had to fight.
When is it? I'll do it. I would love to do it.
It's town hall. It's going to be when is it? The 21st of June or the 22nd?
I'm busy.
He's busy.
Oh, stop it.
All right, if he's busy, he can't do it. I'll just book someone else.
Okay.
I try to give him a shot. He
No,
can't
no,
do
you
it
know what?
against me.
I actually am free the 21st.
All right, so then maybe
It's
Jackie.
the 21st of Saturday.
No, the 22nd is Saturday.
That's when we're doing it. The 22nd.
Well, you know what? If I can cancel my gig, which I'm not sure if I can because I'm making like $300 or $400.
Oh, now you want me to beg you to open?
I didn't say beg. I said I'll try and get out of my gig.
Now I gotta bring him back the guy.
I have to be.
Dice.
I try to be a nice guy here.
Dice, I
Guys.
gotta be
And
faithful
it's a
to the
pushy,
coffee shops.
touching the situation with a pushy thing.
If I
Dice,
start
Dice,
canceling
Dice.
my
Let me
coffee
say
shop,
something.
All right,
Let me
you
see.
be the mediator for a minute, would you please?
Let me say
I'll
something.
do your show, then I
don't
will
shout.
helicopter.
I don't
Just
care.
don't
I don't care
sell
about any of
CDs
this.
that night.
I don't care about any of this. I just
Okay.
want to give you your plug. You are going to be appearing on HBO tomorrow night in an hour-long comedy special.
It's an event. How can you just say it like
It's
that?
at 10 o'clock at night, right?
How can but you got to say it the right way.
It's the return-
This is not like any comic. This is me.
Yeah, this is the return.
It's
Of,
said it
Dice
right.
Clay.
this is the return of the Dice Man.
And it's a powerful one. I seen the show.
Right.
And you're gonna look silly if you pick. Well, don't pick on me now because I booked you.
Right.
What'd he say?
I don't know.
Well, no, you want
Dice.
to do that gig? I gotta know if you want to do that gig.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
I would love to do it.
And if you want to fight on stage that night, if that'll make you happy, I heard the faxes. You weren't happy about it. I think the people that do dig you will be happy. You at least came up against me this beautiful Friday morning.
All right, so there you go. So Dice,
You know?
this was
basically an audition.
Do you want to do Florida too, which is the night before?
Yeah, you know what? I could do that, but I don't think I can do the Saturday. But I'll do
You got to do them both. Get rid of the Saturday.
Work it out. Guys, listen. Dice, thank you. I got to go break for commercial.
Break for commercial, and we'll talk a minute.
No, I got to go.
What do you mean you got to go?
I'm worn out from you.
I'm up 5 in the morning.
Howard,
I
Gary,
didn't even talk to you
Dice,
today.
your HBO special just canceled. They're going to rerun Karate Kid.
Yeah, I don't think you see?
There you go.
I'll let him get away with that one today.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy, you know.
Hey, Dice, thank you for calling in.
Dice, I didn't mean to call you fat and bald.
It's
You're not
okay
that
because I'm
bald.
not either of those things. But if that's your opinion and it makes you feel better, that's okay.
Hey,
and no
I've
matter
known you
what's
a
said
long
from this
time.
point on, we could fight. You are still doing this concert with me. If you want to do both, you're welcome to.
Very nice. Dice,
I will
and
call you
we'll all
personally.
Dice, we're all going to tune in and watch you on HBO tomorrow
Howard,
night.
You know, now we're talking figures here.
I'm going to watch you tomorrow night, okay?
Tomorrow night, HBO, 10 p.m. Assume the position.
All right, Dice
Andrew
Man.
Dice Clay to return. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Don't push the issue.
Thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you guys.
Take care, Dice.
Tell your friends we said hello when you're giving them their paychecks.
All right, that was good. That was funny. Whatever that means.
Andrew Chubsy Ubsy Clay.
All right, you want 30 seconds to go? I'm still giving you the gig.
I'm done. I know when I'm
You're
done.
going to feel very stupid
That's
when
the
you...
difference between me and you is I know when I'm done.
Believe me, end it now. Or punishment will be due.
Gunsmoke is more.
All right, yeah, all right.
You're the sea hunt of comedians.
You're Jackie.
Dun, 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 dun,
I know he don't stop. He's got
Mother.
open his mouth, and then I'm going to get angry, and then I'm going to stop.
Now, I heard
yelling.
the next HBO special, you're actually going to light the cigarette. Is that true?
Did your wife get you this gig at Town Hall? Did she book you there? No, I did it. Your wife
mean my
booked
wife,
you in a
Nancy
bird
Sirianni,
store.
who sings
Your
it
wife
all
booked you
folked
in a
up?
Chinese restaurant and coffee houses. Your wife
don't
is
know
the
where-
provider. That ukulele-playing idiot. See, Tiny Tim had a better career.
call my wife an
Fabio has a
idiot?
better
He
career
did.
than you.
I heard him do it.
Fabio
My
did
wife an
something.
idiot?
Yes.
Do you understand that? Fabio.
you get the nerve
and
to
he's
call
got
me?
nothing to work with. Fabio.
My wife is
Melrose Larry
gorgeous and
Green
talented.
outdoes you in comedy. And you want to open your mouth.
And one
but
of
I'm
your
gonna see
legs
you at
weighs
Town
more than my
Hall.
wife.
I'm going to say, all right, I take back everything I said about that big.
You better,
so
'cause
don't
you need something to
no,
say at
I
the
do
next
take it
HBO
back. And even she's smart enough if she knows that
At least
there
I
were two
parade
comics
my
fighting,
wife out. What-
that
yours is
this is a
hidden.
comedic fight.
Where do you hide your wife?
This is a comedic fight.
I think your wife is Hot Tub Johnny.
Well, that's one man's opinion, and I'll have to accept that. And at times,
you're not
I
really
felt Johnny
Italian,
is
maybe
my
you're not
wife,
really
and
hetero
I love
either.
Johnny very much.
Are you saying that
We've had
Dice
very
isn't a
special
heterosexual?
moments, me and
Well,
Johnny.
you know, if the heritage is fake and the name is fake, maybe all the macho is
Are you
fake,
getting
and
into that
maybe you
Jew-hating
like
thing
it
again?
where
Don't
you
get
sit
into the
down.
Jew-hating thing. Don't get into the
Assume the
Jew-hating
position,
thing.
assume the
Okay,
position.
Marge Martling. Okay, Marge Martling.
All right, you two.
You hear that? Wait till the JDL
talk
gets
about
done with
taking
you.
a half
You wanna-
hour to
you
come
wanna
up with a
piss on the
line. I can
Jews?
hear everybody's
Is that your
brains
problem?
melting over there.
You don't open up about all the people
Open
that have
up.
it better than the Jews.
Bend
No,
over and
just
open
pick
up.
on the Jews.
Bend
Just because
over.
I'm good looking and my nose don't come out 4 feet long, don't mean I'm not allowed to be a Jewish person and have a bar mitzvah and say the four. I did the 4 questions. My kid said, "Why is this night different than any other night?" So you know what I said?
You was-
'Cause I
maybe
sit
you were
down,
funny.
Shut your mouth and eat the matzah.
Why is this night
Do you hear
different than
me?
any other night?
Do you
Andrew
hear
said
me?
something funny.
Okay. Jack, you can't hurt me. We know how funny. I've sold more albums than anybody in history. I played bigger rooms
Coasters.
than anybody in
They're
history.
coasters.
You play coffee houses. I'm giving you the shot, Jackie. You better not bomb it.
All
right.
Be there.
You bomb it.
He'll
down
be
the
there, he
hall.
said.
I'm going
I'll
to
be
haunt you
there.
for the rest of your life.
All right.
You
You're gonna be
understand
backstage
that?
doing
You
more
hit
drugs
by
than
a
Sam
bad,
after you
dopey,
gotta follow me, pal.
balding,
Oh, my God. Did you hear that? You don't even hear what Jackie's saying.
I love
You don't even hear it.
And you hurt me.
All right, you
Okay.
didn't even hear what he said.
I
didn't.
say put on a dot for your next HBO special.
All right, listen, I'm going to let you two guys
yourself
go. All right, thanks, Dice.
Jackie, I got to talk to you.
Jerky. Did he just call him Jerky?
No, but that's a good name. Jerky the
Life.
Jerk-Off Man.
Jerky.
Jerky the Jerk-Off. You Jerk-Off.
Go
That's
have your
what I
fish
think.
breakfast.
Your mother. Your mother.
Your mother.
That's what I got to.
Your
I got
mother.
to do. Your mother wrote me that note.
How do you
It
say
was
that
a
in
mistake.
Yiddish,
I
Dice?
didn't want to take it in the yappa that night.
Hey, Rabbi Clay, how do you
That's what
say
you
mother
say.
in Yiddish?
Why does he keep bringing? I'm here with here with Simply Done, and he don't like it.
All right, listen.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Simply Done? Is that
No,
what
listen,
you
I'm here with a guy that knew this guy, Howard. All right,
Simply
Jack,
Done.
you can talk in a minute.
Andrew
Yeah,
Over.
I'm here with Simply Done, and he's got something to say to you.
Why do you bring up the Jew stuff? I'm just sitting here trying to be in between, and you keep bringing up the Jew stuff.
Now,
That's
who are you?
wrong.
Because he's
Who am
jealous.
I?
Fred, will you address this
This
fellow
is
for me?
Simply Done
What's
from
that?
MTV.
Talk to
Yeah.
Simply Fred for me.
Simply Done
that's
from
very
MTV.
funny. No.
And he himself has seen the puppet come on to your wife and make advances, and you didn't.
All right, listen, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta
That's
go.
why you're really angry. That's why you need therapy. You
All right,
need
guys.
to get it off your chest with the puppet.
You can work at my club.
Listen, guys.
Yes.
All right, this is exhausting.
Do you think I don't have any other calls I gotta make?
Of course you do.
Do you think that?
Can I say one thing?
No,
Yeah.
who the hell are you?
Let him say. This is Simply Done.
You're not even giving me a chance. This
Why?
is wrong.
This is not about giving
I
anybody a
came
chance.
here. No,
Go
I paid
away.
my dues. I've
Go
opened
away.
for
Paid
him.
what dues?
I've worked for him for ages. Give me a chance.
Go away.
Shut up.
Who is this? Wheels for
This is
No,
Simply
this isn't
Done.
Wheels
Who's this,
Parisi.
downtown
This
All right,
is
listen, I'm going to go. I got to go take a break.
You can work at my club.
and
Cats
hot
quit
tub.
back.
All right, shut
Everybody
up.
watch.
Hot tub wine.
Everybody watch Andrew Dice Clay tomorrow night on HBO.
I host
And
Silverstein.
Jackie Martling over in Baltimore tonight.
Assume
I
the
host
position, 10
Silverstein.
p.m.
Very good.
Jackie,
You know what,
did
Dice?
very
If you
good
put
today.
those CDs
In a few
in the
more
oven,
years, maybe
they
we'll get you an
amateurs.
amateur
They
night
curl
at the
up.
Comedy Store. And if you're any good, she'll put you on and give you the $12.50.
He can work
You
at my
understand
club.
that?
Very nice.
I'll get you a pass to the Bulldog Gym in Hollywood, where you could work off that crap that's built up around your head all these years.
You can work at my club,
all
too.
those thick cracks in your head.
Okay.
What is that? What are all those cracks in your head? Tell me what that is.
Nicer crack than your mother.
You're the
All right,
only
good.
guy I
See you
know
later, Dice.
that goes to the barber to
Dice.
get his hair styled.
All right,
All right,
listen.
stop fighting.
I'm not
It's,
Wheels
it's not good
Parisi.
for
I got to go.
Take care.
He's
Goodbye.
still
I'm
talking.
out of here.
Dice.
Over and out. Assume the position. 10 p.m. Saturday night.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Dice. All right,
Dice, I
guys.
hope somebody laughs. It'll be a nice deja
Jackie, you
vu
ain't
for
gonna
you.
get it in the last 30 seconds. You couldn't get it in your own wife. That's why you're playing golf. That's how the only way you're getting a hole in one, you stupid ass. You want to play with me? You want me? I'm warmed up now. If you want to go, now we'll
If
go.
that's
I was
warmed up,
easy on you. I'm
a
always
hole
easy
in
on you.
one.
You're a pity. I give you a lot of pity. I say this is a poor schnook walking around coffee house to coffee house
Dice.
for a glass of Jack Daniels. I'm
Dice,
trying
wait a
to be
minute.
nice. What?
Robin's trying to ask you a
Dice,
question.
Robin's-
if you get
go ahead, Robin.
If you find a
Let
positive
Robin
review,
talk. Have a
fax it
little
over
respect
because
to
all
women.
we've seen, we've
Have
got
a little
about
respect to women.
60
Maybe
faxes.
then your wife. Then maybe your wife would sleep with you
Listen
and act
to
like
this.
you're a man. What do you put on your wife's
Somebody
panties?
sent us a
That's
fax
the kind
that
of
says
guy
your
you are.
special's
You're
funnier
the
with the
type that's gonna
TV
be
off.
bent over and
Is that
spanked.
true?
What is that?
You got to be
The special's funnier with the TV off.
That's you, Jackie. Be it to a
Somebody
straw
told me
when
they're
your
going
wife
to turn on
spanks
your
you with a
special,
brush.
turn the sound down, and
Okay?
put on my CD and see if it works.
Oh.
This is so ridiculous. It's
All
like
right.
fighting with a kid that don't know nothing.
All right, listen, Dice,
All right, I
Jackie,
gotta go.
thank you.
Hey,
Okay, bye-bye.
Dice.
Goodbye.
I'll see you on the
Bye.
22nd, Dice.
Jackie, I'll see you in a few hours. Goodbye.
Remember the old days when you're in showbiz.
We're going to take a break. Well, you came out of the box fighting that time,
You did
Jackie.
your job this time, Jackie. I don't think anybody could be upset with you.
All right.
The faxes are running about 3-1 in favor of Jackie.
Wow. No kidding. Score one for the joke man. Way to go, Jackie. Look at this.
He kind of caught me with my pants down last. So you know what the truth of last time was? It
What
wasn't
is
that
it?
I didn't have anything to say, but I didn't know whether you guys had plotted against me.
No.
And all you guys were going to jump on, so I kind of shut up last time.
If Jackie is such a pity case, how come Dice needs you so bad? Oh, my God.
Oh,
F
dear.
Dice and
I think
Timmy.
I wrote that one.
What are they saying?
This one says, I don't know who's a bigger phony, Dice or Belzer. Both Jews. Jackie wins. F the skull of Howard's grandfather.
Tell Dice they need stage help at Greece.
Now, this one is against Jackie. Jackie, Dice has exposed you as the fat, drunk loser that you are.
Who's not fat or drunk anymore.
Why didn't you bring up the Valentine's Day Massacre show? What is that? I don't know what that is.
Valentine's Day message.
I don't know. It's all kind of inside information. Let me take a break here. Everyone calm down. I've got some stuff to give away
Too much
next.
fighting.
Too
Very
much
upset.
fighting. Very upsetting.
I didn't start it.
Great.
I know. We'll take a break and we'll be back right after this.
Vernon gets in pretty much, and everybody thinks that you beat Dice this time.
Well, that's very generous of everyone.
I mean, what was your whole overlook of the thing? Did you go in
Well,
like
the last
prepared?
time he called up, he kind of just like attacked me out of the blue. I had no idea that he was holding something in his back pocket to attack me. I guess, I badmouthed him on the air, but it was a zillion years ago. But, so of course, I knew we were going to be talking to him on the phone, so I thought that how it might stir it up. So I was a little prepared in the back of my mind, in case it happened. I wasn't going to, spend weeks on it in case we never got to it,
Right.
But I was ready for him.
As far as the feud went, I mean, he got a 0 for his first effort. And, he should have been better just because he's been in the business like 25 years and, but he wasn't. But today he took another shot. Some of the faxes came in. Some of them even said he won today. See, I could admit defeat, even though I really know all these people are pitying him and just want him to feel good.
I mean, I'm just making jokes when I say he's fat and bald, but he is.
I like Jackie. I've always liked Jackie. But he should learn, number one, he's got to be a presence on stage, which I've always been, whether on stage or in here or anywhere. That's just the kind of man I am. He's little, he's weak, but I really like him. I won't call him talentless because he does play coffee houses and neighborhood delicatessens. So somebody's willing to pay, obviously, they think you're funny.
But it was great fun.
It was real.
And being a lot wittier than him, I couldn't help but win,
But I will give him a shot at Town Hall if he accepts that shot. And if he wants to fight with me after we both go on stage, I'll do that too. I'll try to relax with it. I'll try to let him get in some things. Sometimes I'm too good for my own good. I'll see you at Town Hall, Jackie. If you got the guts.
By the way, just to change to a happier topic, we think someone shit on the floor of the bathroom.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, and
What are you talking about?
we have a little private bathroom that we use for guests, and I've given permission for the staff to use it. But someone has done the ultimate foul. Look, this shit
But
on the
how
floor.
could they miss that?
And look at the bowl, Robin. If you can see that, not only did they shit on the floor, pan up, they shit all over the bowl.
Oh my God!
How do you do that? How
and
does that
leave
happen?
it.
I've never in my entire life shit like that.
I just passed Tim in the hall. He looked a little guilty, but I'm not saying
Tim,
it's him.
please come in and admit your guilt.
And just fess up.
Because I don't. I'm going to have to fire Tim, and I love Tim.
I didn't say it's Tim, but maybe this person.
Tim, if it's you, just tell me.
Okay, I shit. Okay, we all happy now?
Now let me ask you something.
No, I gotta go.
No, but what? Okay, so you admit you did it, but why all over the wall? And
No,
all
I
over
cleaned
this-
it up.
But what happened? Were you sick?
Yeah, I was sick.
You were really?
Yeah, I was sick, really sick.
But how do you spray out like that? I've never done that.
I was
in all
really sick, and I thought I cleaned it, but I was really sick.
I knew I was in trouble, and it was going to explode. So I grabbed. I had the New York Times and the Daily News in the car in the front seat.
Times is a much bigger target.
And I threw it under my on my seat. And I exploded in my suit, man. It all got on the newspapers. Wow. And then, did you have to throw the suit away or did you clean it? Oh, I threw it out. Oh, I threw it out, man.
But how did you get them from your car?
The next one, because you're not going to get to it, Lieberman was a reporter, and he shit during a report. Like on the air, he was talking to somebody, he shit his pants. And then he went back in the truck, he thought he cleaned it up, he went in the truck, and the woman's like, there's brown shit on your sock. It's a funny story. We're thinking about doing a show of all bad shitting stories.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Okay. No, I was just listening to the wrap-up show from last Wednesday when after Tim, I guess everybody who listens to the show knows that Tim was the guy who confessed to shitting all over the bathroom.
I think the world knows.
Yeah, the whole world knows. And oh, my God. I was just listening, like Ronnie. I know a lot of stuff about Ronnie. I didn't know this one. This is from the wrap-up show. I don't know if you heard it, Rob.
No, I didn't.
I got this bad attack, which must have happened to him also. And I thought I could control it.
Hot peppers?
I don't know. But I could. What happened was I knew I was in trouble. And it was going to explode. So I grabbed, I had the New York Times and the Daily News in the car in the front seat.
Times is a much bigger target.
And I threw it under my on my seat. And I exploded in my suit, man.
Oh.
But it all got on the newspapers.
Wow.
And then
Did you have to throw the suit away or did you clean it?
Oh, I threw it out. Oh, fucking threw it out, man.
But how did you get though from your car to your house?
To my house?
Yeah.
You ever see how people walk like little tiptoes? Like this?
Like
with your legs closed together, you know?
My God. Shitting stories. There's a million.
Wow.
Yeah, I have, thank God, knock on, what is this, Formica? I've never had that issue. I know you had it.
I had my issue, but it didn't hit walls.
No. I am so flabbergasted by that whole event. I can't even tell you. And then I saw Tim, I don't know where, like AGT.
He was telling me he was at AGT. I talked to him over the weekend.
And then he put out his hand to shake my hand. I was like, no.
And that's what he said, that, he said his life was ruined by that story because everybody at AGT shunned a handshake.
They did. John Lieberman was on the wrap-up show, the same show as Ronnie, and everyone was sort of sitting around the round table and sharing stories.
I was a reporter in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1997. We had the Balloon Fiesta, which is this national balloon thing with hot air balloons, started at 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning. The night before, I was out drinking, and then we used to have this little lady come in to the station with homemade breakfast burritos every morning at 4 in the morning.
It's a recipe for disaster.
So I stop at the breakfast burritos. I have one of those. I'm hungover. I'm out doing a live shot at like 5:01. I'll never forget it. I'm interviewing a cop, and all of a sudden, I just feel my insides start to come out. You can see it on my face on the air, but you don't hear anything. Afterwards, so I'm done interviewing the cop. I hurried up. He's talking about traffic in and out. I'm not even really listening. I go right to the porta potty, and I take off my underwear, take off my socks, throw it in the porta potty, thinking that nobody's ever going to notice anything. I get back in the live truck, and I had a female camera.
What was it? You threw your pants in? So
no, my underwear.
No.
I throw my underwear.
You just came out nude.
I throw my underwear and my socks in there. Okay?
But you must still smell like shit.
Well, I thought that I was clean, much like Tim probably thought. I get back in the live truck. I'll never forget this. My camera woman was a woman named Lynn French, and I cross my legs in the live truck. I'm writing a script, and she goes, "What's that brown on your ankle?" And I'm like, So, of course, now I have to come clean to Lynn. She's on the phone to the station. Everybody's laughing back at the station.
Oh, my God.
These are some of the funniest stories.
I know. Well, Sal actually made a good point for once on the wrap-up show. Was talking about how Tim kind of is like an ADD kind of guy, because after something like that goes down and you've just shit all over the walls and the light switch and everything, like I think Tim is always so busy that he's just he just moved on to the next thing. This has to be his worst nightmare.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Yes, Howard.
I know, not to mention...
This is that thing you just want to go away that won't. It just keeps growing.
Well, it's not going to go away because it's ridiculous. I mean, people were talking to me about it all weekend because it's ridiculous. It's like, how do you shit all over a wall and a light switch? I mean, and the toilet is just covered in shit. I mean, it's just impossible to do. I couldn't even replicate that if I tried. I mean, the spray was crazy.
It was an explosion.
And I love when Tim explains it, but he doesn't really.
Right.
Like we still don't know where his ass was. Was it on the bowl? Was he above it?
I can't imagine it being on the bowl.
Yeah, I can't
and getting
either.
so high up.
But he says he was on it.
He doesn't know.
He's in a coma. Yeah, I was thinking about it all weekend. I'm not done interviewing Tim about that.
Oh dear.
Because I don't understand it. I don't understand how you leave, and I don't understand how that it happens in the first place. I honestly don't. It's just never happened to me. What?
My understanding is that Tim's just really, really upset about it.
Oh, he's had
He
it.
is.
Yeah,
I
am
told
too.
you that he told me his life is destroyed.
Like he, like they talked about it on the Superfan the other night.
Oh, did they?
Because it was the biggest thing that happened last week.
Right.
And I think Tim was upset that they spent too much time on it.
Oh, I wonder what they said.
Wonder what they said. What do you think they said?
That's what Jason just said. That's exactly what Jason said. He goes, what do you think we said?
It's the craziest thing ever. I wouldn't leave that bathroom until every bit of evidence was gone.
Well, I have to admit, I was like, I don't want to come back to work if that's what's going on.
Yeah, I don't either. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? That's crazy.
What does the room look like now? Did anybody ever get to clean the walls?
Where are we at with that? Gary, is there shit still on the walls? Or did someone get in there with some bleach? That's what I would do. I would get bleach and paint.
Yeah, you got to get disinfectant. You got to wash that place down.
Where are we at
sterilize
with
it.
that room?
I'm going to send John Lieberman in because he could explain it.
Oh.
It's still not well.
Oh, it's ruined.
Yeah, they might as well tear down the room.
John, where are we at with the wall? I mean, and what condition is the bathroom in, honestly?
And how do we get it fixed?
Right.
The thing is, it stained the walls so much that it's going to take an intense cleaning.
What would do it? Bleach?
To get it off. Maybe bleach, ammonia, and under the railing, there's still a lot of residue of...
What's this railing?
It's
there
like
is a rail around, the room.
Like a handicap rail?
It's like the handicap rail, which it appears maybe Tim grasped onto it. Maybe he was having such a violent episode that he grasped the rail.
Oh, my God. Look at that rail.
Yeah.
Well, how did shit get up on there?
Now what?
Well, if it was on the light switch, this is nothing.
Robin.
See the remnants right there by the round circle end of the rail?
Yeah. Yes.
But if you trail that to the right along the railing, all under there, that's all, it's not rust. That's feces under there that is now dried. That's how bad it was.
Look, it's still
You know what we need? We need those people who clean up after a murder.
It's like a crime scene.
Yes.
Wow. Oh. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Look at the wall. Oh.
It's got to be painted.
Can I have an amnesty that I'm not going to get fired by Tim for continually pursuing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not getting fired. You're a newsman, and you got to go after the news.
Well, you know what your next story should be, John?
What's that, Robin?
It's to get somebody from maintenance in there and show them what happened,
right,
and ask how we get it cleaned.
It's a good story.
Absolutely. That is it. And
why, have you been pressured to not do the Tim story?
I have not been pressured.
All
no,
right.
I have
There you
not
go.
been pressured. I have obtained the surveillance video.
Go ahead.
Of Tim Sabian from 5 different camera angles.
Oh, my goodness.
Of what you can see. And let me just review the key points for you, Howard.
Okay.
One of those is at 8:14:47, you see Tim entering the kitchen outside the compound. Now, Tim's argument is that he was in a huge rush, that he had this explosion. He spends 41 seconds in the kitchen, according to the videotape. Then he enters the compound and stops for another 27 seconds to speak to Ronnie, Richie Wilson, Lee Garowitz, and Rob Martin, and then finally enters the bathroom about a minute and a half after he first entered the kitchen.
So your point being that he was in no real rush.
I deal with facts, and the facts show that he doesn't appear to be in any huge rush to
Or
go into the
distress.
toilet or distress. However, he enters the bathroom at 8:16:30 that morning,
ahead.
and he spends roughly 7 minutes in the bathroom.
All right, well, there you go.
When he exits the bathroom, he stops and talks to Greg Carmel, the cameraman, briefly, and then he walks through the frame back here into the Stern compound. Now, here is another key piece of video. He's caught on video looking around the bullpen area almost as if he feels like he's been caught doing something, but he hasn't.
Right.
And he has this look on his face, kind of a startled look. So he looks around, then he rushes out of the compound, and here is the best shot of what we have is then at 8:24:10. Tim, you see 2 buttons on his shirt unbuttoned, one more than normal. You see sweat on his face.
Right.
You know, and then when he exits the compound, he hits somebody on the shoulder, a Sirius XM employee. He just kind of pats him on the shoulder. A guy in a green T-shirt who's just an unassuming guy standing outside.
Poor guy.
And he's walking with a very strange waddle as he exits the compound, almost as if he still has shit in his pants.
Oh, my goodness.
That, you know, that being said, you know, what we gleaned was how explosive was it if he spent this amount of time in the kitchen and then in the bathroom, you know, and then prior to the bathroom, and then he's in there for 7 minutes. And we also found some shit stains next to where you swipe your key card.
Oh, boy.
Going in and out of the bathroom. So that's...
So what do you think that is from? Like, I mean, when he exited, he still had shit on his hands.
One could rationally assume that, yes.
I mean, how did shit get on there?
Yes.
Outside the bathroom is what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
And the shit trail ends there?
And the trail ends there.
Thank goodness.
And but we needed to review the videotape to get a good chronology of exactly what went
unfolded.
down.
Yeah,
what was the narrative and how explosive was it? Now, granted,
I'm just curious. And then maybe we'll drop this because people are eating their breakfast. But you know, I'm just curious how it all goes down. Like, where is your asshole that it's spraying up like that into the walls and into the metal? I mean, the spray is insane on that.
In Tim's defense, look, it must have come on, you know,
Violently.
right as he's talking to Ronnie and Richie Wilson. He must have felt something in his stomach. He goes in. He clearly starts to erupt prior to
Is that what you think?
even getting very close to the bowl. Yeah, because...
You think he started shitting before his ass hit the bowl?
Yes.
Well, how else would it get up, Howard?
There is no question.
I don't know, Robin.
The splatter on the walls, it was like the walls were painted.
Is that what happened? That's what I want to know from Tim.
And that's why when I first said it looked like somebody was trying to send a message, this was not it was not easy to make this happen.
No. I mean, is there any possibility he laid down on the floor and like a volcano, like he erupted up? I mean, what is this? Holy mackerel.
I think he had his pants down and he was trying to get to the bowl and all hell broke loose in that bathroom at that point.
Wow. And we have the splatter evidence to prove it.
Sheesh.
We have the splatter. We have the videotape.
That's the
case
best.
closed.
But we got the guy who did it. Why can't he give us the blow by blow so we don't have to speculate?
Because he's embarrassed.
Well, and this is the thing. I mean, you know, he wants it to be the end, but the fact of the matter is...
There's a lot of unanswered questions.
A lot of unanswered. Just because he confessed does not mean that the criminal process is over.
Right.
I mean, you know, this could still go to trial. What if he comes back in a month and says, I just confessed because... You know, I was feeling the pressure and I didn't want JD to go down for it or Ronnie or somebody like that.
He wishes that.
So.
That's a good thing to do, though.
I'm proud of Tim that he confessed, though. And he has full amnesty because he did confess. I gave him that. I gave him full amnesty.
But suppose he did, was covering up for somebody else.
No. He believe me, he's not that gracious. Well, this is probably good for you to know because you're on this story. I've contacted a woman who's an expert in toilet training, and she is going to come in and teach Tim how to shit properly.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Maybe we should ask you to see Tim's home.
No, I don't want to see that. I think he just shits all over the house.
And how about the shit show?
Right.
Oh, my God.
This is the greatest show on earth.
We were talking about it all weekend.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, everyone was like, what the hell happened in there? It's like a murder. It's like a mystery.
You would have thought this was Watergate by the people online trying to dissect each and every, second of Tim's shit.
I think it's fair of Tim, though, to look into maybe getting it cleaned properly. I mean, I think that would be fair. I know he's got a lot on his plate, but
Yeah, the fact that he still hasn't done it. I mean, I would have done it right after that explosion. I would have roped off the place and never let anybody in there to see what happened.
My guess is painting the place would be the best solution.
Well, you got to wash it down first.
Yeah. Yes.
And since Tim's explosion, we looked, the number of key card swipes drastically reduced. Either people are A, afraid to go in there because of what they might see, the remnants, or B, they just don't want to be connected with this at all.
Right. No, don't go in there if you're going to do something embarrassing.
I would declare that a health hazard.
What is that, Tim?
It is what it is.
Right. I say make that Tim's office. And then, make his office a new bathroom. Wow. Big story. Is this one among the biggest stories you've covered since you've been here?
I think so. Because it's Tim. Because the cover-up goes to the highest levels. Right.
It's like your Watergate.
Right, exactly.
I feel like shit.
I mean, and there's so many layers to it. The how, what, when, how did this unfold, the lying about it. And that's, the cover-up is worse than the crime.
Could this end in Tim's resignation?
I can't go there. I don't want to speculate on Tim's employment future with the company.
He go?
But I do know he wants this to go away.
Yes.
Everybody coming up to him at AGT didn't want to shake his hand and is doing all sorts of, and I understand you egged it on a little bit during the breaks at AGT.
A little bit. A lot of people were there, with their families.
Quite frankly, I only dealt with him because it was by phone.
Right. Right.
So Tim wants this to go away, and who can blame him?
Right. I can't blame him. And I do admire him coming forward. I do.
He felt the pressure, and he did the right thing.
Right.
And what else can you ask for in a boss other than
cleaning up after himself
in the first place?
I would have spent all weekend getting rid of the evidence. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know Tim's here, and I know he's in his office, and I know he's just feeling terrible.
Is he?
Do you want me to ask him to come in, and we'll just say this is it? We'll end it after today.
All right. I think we've gone as far as we can.
A final
with
discussion.
The story.
Yes.
I think it's done. I think we'll get the bathroom cleaned in some capacity, and it'll be
we'll move
done.
on.
We have the crime scene photos. We have the swabs. We have the videotape. Should this ever come up again, we have everything sealed up that we need.
Yeah, because
he's not coming in.
Why? I want to put an end to it.
He's just like, I can tell he's upset.
I know, but I'm putting an end to it.
I'm trying, but he goes,
I'm trying to get closure.
He goes, I'm done with this bullshit.
It's no bullshit. Serious story. Well, one thing we know, our fans are very understanding. After today, they'll definitely drop it.
They won't be bothering him.
If things don't go on and on and on. Well, I think he should come in here and close it out, but... And now I'm the one who gets stuck with, Tim coming to me privately and going, this has got to end. This has got to end now. So I don't want that discussion either.
Well, he's making it a bigger deal by, reacting this way.
Right. Yeah, I don't want that discussion. Man up. Take it, don't come crying to me about it. You made your shit, now lie in it.
We've all had accidents, all made mistakes.
Yeah, you've had your accident. I heard that.
I had my accident back in the day, 1997.
You remember the year.
I remember the year.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So, look, you get past it. You move past it.
Sure.
You move forward in your career from shitting in your pants to covering somebody else shitting in their pants.
You've come full circle.
Yeah, I've come full circle. So
how you
15
doing, man?
years.
Everything good?
I'm doing good. Everything's good.
You glad you made the decision to be a reporter in life?
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
I love,
This is what you live for.
This is what I live for.
Right.
I mean...
You're an excellent journalist.
I like unraveling the mysteries, whether it's fun mysteries or whether it's serious.
Right.
Well, shit happens.
That's right, Tim.
It's all the same, but I can say on the record I've never seen any place like this place.
That is some job. Well, thank you, the great John Lieberman, who obviously...
He's gained a lot of fans with his coverage of this story.
People respect him now.
Yeah.
This is the biggest story Lieberman... This has put Lieberman on the map.
Somebody said to me, what does he look like? They were saying that the guy before him, I forget his name now.
He's the most handsome man I've ever seen.
He said, that guy was kind of creepy looking. What's this guy like?
Oh, we only hire creepy looking guys. What did he get on the ugly meter, John Lieberman? I think he scored lower than me.
Like an 11 or something?
Yeah, right. Let's put it this way. He looks like a guy that would cover a story like Tim's shit. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these
John
words.
Lieberman got 18 on the Ugly Meter app.
Well, actually,
18.
that's been updated, Fred.
Oh.
Wait, I'll give it to you.
John Lieberman put Tim Sabian's shit in a baggie.
There you go.
Nice.
Actually, today is John Lieberman's 1-year anniversary.
Is it?
According to his Twitter feed. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, John got an 18.
Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary!
Indeed. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
He was so angry. He goes, I'm done with this bullshit. But he's like, he really yelled at Jason. First of all, we went 2 days last week, right? You got to do a fucking show about what happened during the week. But I mean, it's Tim's first pitch. But I said at the Southside, but you shit all over the field.
All over the bathroom. I mean, in a way that is mind-boggling. I mean,
I'm afraid to see Tim. Or my boss.
Well, you're leading into my first question, John. You saved yourself by getting amnestied by Howard himself, which was a very smart move. At the same time, do you think Tim will deploy some type of passive-aggressive tactic, like give you bad assignments or find other ways to get back at you?
Well, number one, I didn't beg to go in there this morning. I wasn't, asking Gary. This was brought up. Howard brought this up. Gary brought this up. And so I just then entered when Gary told me to enter the studio. So, I'm not going to go in there, though, and not say anything. I mean, if I'm invited into the studio, I'm going to offer new information. And I think Tim has to understand that. Oh, God.
So you're literally just doing your job.
So I'm doing my job. Did I leave my mic in there?
It's right behind you on the floor.
Oh, thank you. No, so Greg, I mean, I think the point is this. I want Tim to understand that I wasn't pursuing this just me. I was asked to go in the studio, and when I go in the studio, I'm going to add new information that I have, which is the surveillance video. So, I know he's not happy, but I wasn't. This isn't about me. This is about Howard Stern and Gary, wanting this discussion to continue. It wasn't about me.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Excellent job digging to the bottom.
Now let me get back to my other work. Oh, wait, an email from Tim. I should finish out my work day and then leave. What can I tell you?
How that's going to affect today's appearance.
What did I just say?
What'd you just say?
Answer my answer.
I don't remember your question.
Then you're not too bright, are you? Double birthday.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. We haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah,
you look good.
There it is.
Oh, I gotta get some milk.
Okay.
One of us does. How's it going?
Good. Why does this guy keep talking about the past?
Because he's not a comedy writer and he only knows a few things that he can talk about. What are you asking about Jackie and stuff?
I asked him one question.
About Jackie?
And he didn't. I didn't even ask
him. Just tell Jackie to get me a cup of water when I come in.
Dice Clay is here. Andrew Dice Clay, star of the new TV show Hitz, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on UPN 9, which I always thought was a black channel, Robin.
But Dice is black.
right, now behave yourself, boys. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Let's get Dyson. We haven't seen him in a long time. When is the last time Dice was here? There he is, looking more ripped and built. Wow. He's so confident. Hey, Dice. And Dice has his whole entourage. Get over here. We can't hear you.
No hug?
No. Get over there. Get over. Oh, we're going to hug? I hate when guys hug.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, but you're heavily perfumed. Come here.
Yeah, well, you know, I like
Come here.
the smell.
Look at you. Come here.
How are you? You
How are
got
you?
taller. You're a
You
full-grown
look good.
person now.
Go ahead. Get over there.
All right, now I'll sit down.
Dice looking good. He's got his full entourage with him.
Right. Guys.
Hey, man, take a seat, guys. He's got about 10 guys with him. Dice never travels with women. Always guys. Always tough guys.
He seems like a guy
That's
to me.
wrong. You got
Dice,
Robin
sit
behind the glass still.
Dice, sit down. Come on, relax. Everyone's happy you're here, all right? You don't have to start making trouble.
I just said, you know.
You're among friends.
We
Come
got
on.
more racism. This is
Racism.
wrong. You keep a girl in a booth like that.
Since when are you worried about
beautiful young
racism? Dice, you've even changed the way you dress. You now have a classier look to you.
Well, times change. I change, and we all change.
Introduce your entourage here. This is very impressive. You've got...
well, at the end of the table, we have the management team.
Right.
Known as Jeffrey Sweet Talk Stoll.
Right.
How you doing there?
Now, what do you mean management team? What happened? Your father's not managing you anymore?
No, my father was my business manager.
He's still your business manager?
Yes.
Right.
And
'Cause you trust your father with your money?
I trust my family completely.
Right. In other words, you...
Never go against the family. You know better than that, Howard.
You've made millions and millions of dollars in show business, and your father is a financial... Your father was never a rich man. How does he know what to do with your money?
Because he's very smart.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can trust that he won't steal anything. Do you pay
You got to
him?
be smart to get an idiot like me somewhere.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and...
standing in...
now, this new manager, this is new management for you?
I've been with Jeff over a year, and Jeff used to be my agent.
Right.
He goes all the way back with me.
And Jeff is a Jew?
Absolutely.
You are, Jeff. And now you became the manager. You stopped being an agent because an agent only gets 10%. Now you get more, right? You can raise your percentage.
Listen to me now.
Go ahead.
I'm the interview.
All right, go ahead. Next.
Okay.
All right.
Now, standing up in the shocking pink is Dave Detail Schuler.
Right.
Personal assistant to the Dice Man.
Wow. Personal assistant. Now,
And
did
what
you...
does that entail?
Personal things.
No, you are not a gay man, are you?
Well, yeah, actually.
Oh, you are a gay man. Because a lot of personal assistants... Get the microphone close. A lot of assistants are gay. True? That's a gay field.
I'm the only one I know.
Right. Very nice.
Why do you think I'm dressing better now?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Now, when you say you have a personal assistant, you never had this before. Is this because of your new TV show? They
that's,
hired him for you? They pay his salary?
No. I'm friends with Dave for a few years now.
Okay, good.
We go way back. Dave used
And
to...
a lot of people used to accuse you of being anti-gay.
Are you going to let me talk?
No. A lot of people used to accuse you of being anti-gay and stuff, and here you have a gay assistant, right?
Yeah, but that's not why I got him.
Right.
You know.
Right. Because he's your friend.
He's a friend, and he knows his job.
Does he ever touch you? Does he ever try to have sex with you? You're a very attractive man.
No, he rubs my shoulders now and then. You know what I mean?
Do you really?
Yeah, I get very tight in the neck, which I'm starting to get right now. How long are these introductions supposed to take?
I don't know.
Maybe he should rub his shoulders during the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll do a little
I'm
something
serious.
for
Are you attracted to Dice at all as a gay man? Seriously?
Not at all.
Not at all? Dice is not your type?
He used to be, then he hired me.
Right. All right, so that's fair.
He
That's
is
fair
very
enough.
handsome, though, if my...
Very.
Right.
Who is very
Mr.
handsome?
Romance.
Who's very handsome?
You, baby. You, baby doll. You're very handsome, and everyone loves you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, obviously, you know these two fellas. You have Happy Face over here.
Right.
And you have Club Soda Kenny, which has been coming on the show here for as long as I have.
See, I thought Club Soda was the personal
Well,
assistant.
Club Soda's the road manager and head of security.
All right, obviously all big celebrities have
And Happy
entourage.
Face is his sniper.
Right. Club Soda Kenny, how are you?
Fine, thanks for asking.
Right. A lot of people say in Dice's world you're like an ass kisser. What do you say to those people? That's not right, right?
No, don't even answer that. He's just trying to start a problem right off the bat.
No, I'm saying a lot of people say that you always tell Dice he's right no matter what. Isn't that true?
No, I'm not a yes man.
All right. So you have your own mind.
No, he's not a yes man. He's just, we're friends.
Well, I
But you love Dice.
very smooth because I got very little brains in them.
No, but you love Dice, right? All right. It's obvious Kenny's an idiot. All right. Okay. No big deal.
That's right.
That's right. You don't care, right?
can't
That's not an insult.
Kenny. Try to insult him. Go ahead.
You're a stupid idiot.
That's right.
Right. All right.
Don't call me that! It's a touchy situation!
All right, relax.
Don't touch me!
Hi, I'm...
Now, Dice, when is the last time I saw you?
Why are you talking like a public speaker? Talk to me
It's
now.
been a long time since I saw you.
I know, and it's very exciting.
It is exciting.
I like the lighting. I got a club like this at home,
And, Dice, last time you had a horrible argument with Jackie the Joke Man Martling. Is that in the past? You guys never resolved it. That is the past? Jackie, is it the past for you?
Absolutely. Hickory dickory dock, your time is up on the friggin' comedy clock, my friend.
Okay. Well, that's tomorrow night on HBO for an hour. Doing the greatest special ever, and you're at a coffee house in Baltimore.
I can't even see him to fight with him.
It was over there. It was over there.
I can
right
see
through there. Yeah.
No, but I tried to give him a shot. Right. What happened at Town Hall? Where were you? All right, look, I don't want to start.
Okay.
Come on. We're friends for a long time.
All right, listen.
That was a loving argument.
Right, so that was it. And this is the new Dice Man because you have a new show. And
a new show hits.
Were you in seclusion for a while? Is that what happened?
I'm busy.
You're busy.
I'm very involved with the family, and I've been, for the last 8 years playing Vegas.
Right.
I love Vegas, so, I stick with Vegas.
So now you've been living in Los Angeles and you stay with your wife and kids pretty much? And you haven't cheated on them the whole time?
No. Don't try. She's listening. You're going to start again.
You know you have sex outside the marriage, true or false?
False.
False? You say false? How do you know?
Because when I say I got a club that looks like this over here, I know what I'm talking about. I got what I did in my house, because I'm very much in love. I am Mr. Romance.
Right.
No, see, he's laughing. He
yeah.
He can't begin to understand what I'm talking about.
Right. You're saying you not even with your assistant you didn't cheat?
No, not even with my assistant. But my assistant has been to the club.
Okay. You have a club built in your house?
Yeah, it's actually called Club 33.
I see.
And it's just for me and my wife, and
really,
it's like my own after-hours club.
And your wife comes down there?
How often do you go down there?
Constantly.
But you're down in Club 33.
Her feet rarely see the floor.
No, but when you're in Club 33, a lot of times you're by yourself. It's your cave.
No.
It's your place to hide.
Kenny, answer the question. Kenny knows about this because.
Go ahead. Let's hear what you have to say.
Romantic.
See, he lives in a very huge mansion.
Right. No, stupid. Just tell him about the club.
Oh, okay.
Well, it must be a mansion if you have that kind of room for a big club in the basement.
No, it's not in the basement. I turned the guest house into a club.
All right, guest house.
And
boy.
it's set up with disco lights and strobe lights.
And you've been in
lights
there.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of lights, huh?
And who plays the music?
It's really incredible.
Is there a band that comes there?
No, it's fabric walls.
DJ Jazzy Jew and the Fresh Heeb play the music.
Is that right?
And usually the three Hasidos open.
No, it's really an incredible place. I mean, you need somewhere to go when you have kids to get away from things, but yet still be home.
And Kenny, when you walk into this Club 33, you didn't bang your head on the disco ball? You're very tall.
There is a disco ball.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's a steam room. There's a
VIP room.
There's a VIP room. There's all kinds of lights, all kinds of effects.
And what does your wife do? She dresses up in sexy outfits for you?
Yeah, constantly.
And she comes in and she dances with you like you're in a club?
We dance. We do everything.
You have sex in there?
Yeah.
Right. And what do you do with your kids when you're doing it?
The kids are downstairs doing whatever they got to do.
Right.
They go in the pool, they hang around the house.
That sounds fascinating, doesn't it?
Play with the housekeeper a little.
Right.
No, but I think it's important because you're married a long time, right?
Oh yeah.
How long are you married?
20 years.
All right. So what what's your sexual life like?
I
with
go
your
up
wife?
to the bedroom. My wife. I pull out the vibrators, and I use them on my wife for about 20 minutes. She has multiple orgasms.
So you're into electronics?
Yeah, I'm into that, and then I get on top of her for about a second, and then it's over.
See, that's wrong.
That's it.
That's when you got to worry about them.
I know.
So you got to keep them happy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm into manual hand release too.
Right.
Because if I'm not having a manual hand release, I'm most probably sleeping.
How often do you pleasure yourself?
Till my hand goes numb.
All right. No, seriously. Would you pleasure yourself once a day?
Not once a day.
All right, but your wife gives you
only
sex,
when I'm out of town.
Your wife gives you sex how often? 2 times a week?
I can't even believe what she turns into.
Really? But does she give you sex 2 times a week?
At least.
Oh, you get that much?
Yeah.
Well, then you got a good marriage.
I think.
Well, he's got Club 33.
Yeah, and I'm constantly, on top of the situation, if you know what I mean.
Clear something up for me.
Romance.
He is Mr. Romance.
No, I am.
Right.
I am.
Clear
What kind of flower? Let's say
we have a new respect for you.
Like that with her.
Well, you used to say different things, in your act. You were kind of crude.
Yeah, but when I perform on stage, I talk about my past. I talk about things people tell me about.
Have you ever had sex with a watermelon? There's a guy on my phone who says he had sex with a watermelon.
No, just with a rubber pillow. But I don't want to get into that.
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to you?
He's in good shape.
Are you on
He
drugs?
doesn't even know he dialed this number. This is a wrong number to this guy. This guy is a complete idiot.
Would you like to work for Dice?
I have sex with watermelons.
Yeah,
boop, boop, boop. Hey, let's hang up the phone.
You don't want to talk to him.
What kind of people you got calling here?
By the way, the guy who was just on phone, I still say he's smarter than Club Soda Kenny. Right, Kenny?
That's right.
See?
Why do I gotta get up early in the morning to hear your dumb brain slowly wake up?
From the blockbuster film comes the #1 soundtrack. Howard Stern Private Parts, the album. New music, classic tracks, and more. Howard Stern Private Parts, the album. Available everywhere. Tomorrow on the E! Nightly Special.
Clear up something for me. For years, this has bothered me.
For years?
Yeah.
All right,
Melrose,
well, let it go.
You know Melrose Larry Green? You know him?
Yeah.
This idiot says he did your taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Is that really true?
Yeah, I can't lie, but this is like, you're talking about...
years ago.
You're talking over, like, 20 years ago.
Melrose, I apologize.
How are you, Howard?
I never believed you did his taxes.
No,
I wouldn't believe that anybody would let you even touch their tax return.
Well, I hate to admit it, but he's all I could afford at the time.
Right.
So he'd come in and he'd tell jokes and he'd laugh and go, that's never going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And then when I made it in show business, I had to give the government $68,000. Because you, Melrose, you owe me money, stupid.
Andrew, come on.
I'm serious. I had to give the government $68,000. I never forget my father called me up going, who's the idiot that did your taxes years ago that you got to give the government $68,000?
Is that really true?
I'm telling you the truth. No, I'm not doing shticks.
Dice, be honest with me.
I mean, I like Melrose, but he's
nice
better
guy.
off as Melrose than an accountant.
But he's a retard, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if medically he's retarded.
Right. I would say he is.
But
Melrose, are you retarded?
No.
Hey, look, Melrose got his thing going.
Do you ever see? What do you mean his thing? His thing is he stands with a sign and he holds up a sign and he says.
He holds up signs like with your name on it.
Right.
Yeah.
But what kind of thing is that?
I never understood. I spoke to him about that. I said, why are you pushing him?
Right.
I go, he's on the air 4 or 5 hours a day. He could push himself. Push you. Yeah, well,
that's his way of pushing himself.
Well, I like him.
He's associating.
Right. Do you save Dice's tax returns?
I've got Dice's, yeah. In fact, the Inquirer offered me $10,000, but I wouldn't take it.
Take it. What do I care?
No, Andrew, I don't need the money.
No, I know you don't.
You're my friend.
Now, if you don't deliver that tax form to me at the Comedy Store, you know what's going to happen, Larry.
Howard.
I see you every day on Melrose,
thank you,
and I got a
Larry.
big car.
I love the show.
There's a lot of people who want to speak to Dice.
Look who it is.
Oh, Stuttering John.
All right, go ahead. Do some gibberish for me.
Go ahead.
You want to hear about when Dice...
John, why did you rip the guy's headphones off?
I know, I asked him, but it's all right.
He ripped it right off his head. Have a little respect.
But let the guy take it off.
I haven't seen John in a long time.
Go ahead.
Do you want to hear about when Dice stuck me with the check about 4 years ago?
Oh, now it stuck you with the check?
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
What is this? I never heard this.
Dice invited me and my friends out to the Rainbow Room to have dinner with him.
Yeah, so what happened?
So we had about 8 guys, his friends, a couple of my friends.
Yeah, what happened?
And then Dice says he gets an emergency phone call, goes to the phone, comes back, says I gotta leave, and leaves. And then the bill comes and I pay like $500 for dinner.
So you picked up $15.
$500.
$500
It was
for
about
a pizza?
$500. Yeah, it was for drinks.
Are you that dumb to pay $500 for a pizza? I know you're making this whole. No, I actually remember. I did get a call and I had to leave.
Really?
Yeah, but
why didn't you pay the bill?
When she calls, I come.
That was your wife?
Hey, I meant that in the nicest way.
Right, John. So you're saying you went to dinner with Dice?
And I was broke. I had no money.
Wow.
So I had to use my American
So what are you
Express.
saying? You want the money from Dice?
No, I just thought it was funny that he stuck me.
I see.
Pay him.
Pay him now.
Pay him.
I like how nobody goes into his pocket.
It's the Rainbow. Nobody paid him $500.
It was like four. It was like 4 something.
Oh, stop it! Then you had
swear.
guests.
No, hey, I had 2 friends, but you invited us.
I don't know friends, and you know I hate strangers. That's why I stuck you with the bill.
And you had 4. You had like 3 friends with.
You're on the air with Dice and everybody
right,
else.
Stick around. You can stay, Johnny.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
what?
Who's this?
Hey, Howard, I just want to let you know, man, Dicey Clay is a has-been.
What did you say?
Dicey Clay's a has-been. If you turn around...
Oh, this has got to be a friend of Jackie's.
Oh, come on now.
No, I'm teasing. I know.
What do you mean he's a has-been?
He's a has-been.
Yeah. And so's your wife, okay?
I can prove it.
And so's your mother, that hoa. Now hang up on this guy. Dad, you want to go toe-to-toe with me? You're not a professional. Go ahead.
You don't want anything to do with this?
What's your problem? Why would Why would I even sit here and talk to you, knowing that you do nothing with your life? That you figure, I'm going to call Howard up and go, oh, boy, Dice is a has-been. You're a jerk-off, you know that? And the woman that marries you should slice her own wrist for ever being in bed with you.
He has been funnier than you.
That's right.
For unemployed.
Yeah, well,
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Nice.
All
let's
right,
see where
well.
this guy's coming from, huh?
Unemployed.
Yeah, I banged your mom in the ass and she had you. Hey, I didn't mean nothing by that.
Hey, well, let me ask you something, though. Why are you saying that? The guy...
Why we even stand on... Did you hear what this
Well, he
guy just
insulted
said?
you. You're my friend.
But forget about that. He got all racist. Hang up on this. I don't talk to this. This is garbage. This is the bottom of the barrel.
All right.
This is the part that his mom's leg. Do you understand what this guy is?
All right. You don't want to talk to the guy. I was going to take...
Yeah, your mother's a hoe. I didn't mean nothing by that.
She worked at the same place.
Yeah, I know all about it. Yeah.
Later, loser.
Oh, I wish I could say things on this show.
I know. You got to,
be
but you
nice.
got to be creative without that kind of
I know
language.
that. Well, so what's the word for pussy?
Pussy.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Don't push the issue! I'm telling you now, Mr. Clay! Give me that attitude, now leave!
Jackie Martling's Sergeant is 78 minutes. People want to know what it's like to work for Dice, what it's like, what your job is.
You can tell him.
It's too terrific for words.
And what do you do all day? Tell us what you do for Dice.
Anything he wants.
Right. And
He's the star.
All right.
Oh, Kenny sets everything up. He sets every move we make up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if we're in Vegas, he sets up like, the potato chip runs or...
No, but does he write jokes at all?
No, he doesn't write jokes.
He's a funny guy.
But he reminds me of my act a lot.
Right.
You know, because as we walk around, I could say something, and he'll do one of my stupid jokes in the middle of the day, and I'll go, Kenny, it's like listening to a radio, you know what I mean?
You know all of Dice's jokes?
I give him subliminal hits.
What do you do? What do you
Yeah,
do?
all day long, subliminal...
What do you... So let me hear. You know most of Dice's act?
Well, I've been a big fan of his even before I met him.
Right. And when you met him, was it like a dream come true?
Of course.
Right.
Talk! What is wrong with you?
What was he doing when he met Dice?
How did you meet Dice?
I was panhandling money in front of catch.
Be honest. What were you doing when you...
Well, he was going through a rough time at that time.
He was. He had no job?
Right.
Right. And you were... And
he was separated from his wife.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have no wife?
He used to...
No,
he
we're
does.
back together. He
you're back
patched
with
it
you.
up, yeah.
Dice patched up your marriage?
Well, I've helped him with certain things.
Right.
The romantic angle, which
Mr.
if I say it, his
Romance.
wife will kill me.
Really? Why? You were having trouble in bed?
Yeah, you tell him. Tell him what happened recently.
Yeah, talk about what happened.
I got a wonderful Christmas gift from my lovely boss. It's what we commonly refer to as the red hooker dress.
And the Jungle Boy outfit for him.
Right. You dressed your wife up in a sexy outfit and it revived your marriage?
Yeah, because we had a talk. They were out in L.A., and Kenny was, complaining that,
Why are you sweating so much,
Yeah,
Kenny?
That's
what
what he
asking
does.
tough questions?
What is it? It was like flop sweat or something. What's wrong with you? Why are you sweating so
That's
much?
what he
I'm
does.
taking my jacket off.
All right, take it off, man. Relax.
All right, so you want to hear this?
No, I want to know what he does all day.
What do you mean, what does he do?
I want to know how much he gets paid, what's his job. I don't understand.
Those are personal questions.
How do you get to work for Dice? You just started hanging around him? Weren't you paranoid?
At the end of the story.
You ask me the same questions every time.
No, I don't. And you never get an answer. I want the answer.
You never will.
I mean, you know nothing about Happy Face.
You're a bit.
It's like you don't even care about Happy Face.
Because I can't even get these stories out of Kenny.
But it's all about you, Mr. Clay. It's not about us.
No, but it's okay.
You're the star.
Yeah, see, he's very calm today. He was
You're the
getting crazy
handsome
with
one.
that camera guy earlier, I'll tell you that. Happy Face.
Yes, sir.
Lose him. Look.
Out of here. I told you something. Out of here. Do me a favor. And he's back. Out of here. Take a walk. Out of here.
No, but come on. Tell me the truth, Kenny. How did you get involved with Dice Clay?
Tell him. It's okay.
I was panhandling money in front of Catch a Rising Star, and he came out to
Were you
smoke
trying to be a
cigarette.
comedian? Were you trying to get...
No, I was actually begging for money.
But
I
tell
don't
him what
believe that.
happened. Why? What's the backstory, you dumb bastard, what you are? What is the backstory?
What's the backstory?
Why do I gotta get up early in the morning to hear your dumb brain slowly wake up?
He's stupid.
That's
He's
right.
dumb, like spit.
Really, I've never met a stupider guy. I honestly mean it. That's why I'm trying to...
Now, I'm not meaning to insult you, because you're with me and I love you like a brother.
I know.
But you're very, very stupid.
Dice, what about people who accuse you of hanging around with dumb guys to make yourself feel smart or that
Well,
kind of thing?
they're not disproving that,
Right.
are they?
Kenny, did you go to high school?
You know...
Did you go to high school?
I got a GED.
Faster, we're on the radio. People gotta listen.
I got a GED.
You got a GED.
Nobody believes me.
You did. You got a GED.
Right.
Why didn't he finish school? He dropped out?
Yeah, as soon as I got my driver's license,
That's it. Pick up the pace.
I
Come
took
on.
off.
Right.
Why'd you have to talk to him?
Well, why'd you bring him in?
Can we talk about him?
Where do you work? At Chuckles? At Chuckles? Is that where you work?
Happy face. The fight's over.
My goal would be is to preserve the product,
At all costs.
But you and your brother are always fighting, right? And your brother's like the lead singer, and then you have to become the lead singer. It's just like a pain in the ass. What's his problem?
I don't know. Well, if I knew that, I'd have even more money than I have now because I don't.
And I understand that sometimes it gets physical.
It does. You
had to beat up.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you something, Jackie. Until you can do what this man has done, you should not speak. He has sold out every arena. He is a movie star. He is a TV star. He has done the Rose Bowl with Guns N' Roses. What have you done in your basement with your wife? You tell me. You tell me. Where do you work? At Chuckles? At Chuckles? Is that where you work?
People want to know what it's like to work for Dice.
Kenny happens to have a beautiful life. He happens to be. Can I say what you are when you're not with me?
I have 2 wonderful children now.
Right.
Can I say what you do when you're not with me?
If you have to, yeah.
Kenny happens to be a Gold Shield detective.
He's a detective?
Yeah, which I can't understand. But
You've solved cases?
Yeah, he deals with hardcore stuff.
Jackie could vouch for that. He knows I'm a cop.
What kind of cases did you solve?
Well, I do general investigations.
Show him the badge.
What do you investigate? The mob?
What cop organization are you with?
Tell him.
In New Jersey, where I live.
You're with police.
Just take out the badge.
I'm a detective sergeant.
You are a detective.
Yes, and Jackie show him the badge.
No, I'm not showing the badge on TV.
Oh, it's on TV? We're being filmed?
Yeah, we're being filmed.
What, you can't show the badge?
That's why Kenny's coming off so good with all that sweat. He's gonna look great on TV.
He's a Gold Shield detective.
Really? So that means you had to pass certain tests.
Right.
And you solve certain cases.
Yeah, this
What
is
is the
all
toughest
an act.
case? What? Oh, this is just an act.
Yeah.
You're really smart.
That's right.
Right.
Howard, there's nothing more shocking in the world than seeing Club Soda Kenny in a full cop's uniform.
Oh, really?
It looks so funny.
You ever pull Jackie over?
No, but I see him
Where
at
do you see you
Rascals.
in a cop
At
outfit?
Rascals.
So what do you
He's a cop at Rascals?
Yeah, that's a good place to be a cop. They
I'm
need
the
cops.
comedy police.
Right.
He's a cop.
Oh, so he doesn't really work for you.
And Happy Face, what's your place? What's the name of that? Happy Face is like a 34th degree black belt.
Are you really Happy Face?
Yeah, he owns what is it? Combat Karate and
American Institute of Combat Karate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
just-
So these guys are acting
Just
for
don't
us.
call him Mike the Murderer, you know what I
Don't
mean?
call me that! It's a touchy situation!
Come on, all right, relax.
Don't touch me! Don't push the issue! I'm telling you now, Mr. Clay! Give me that attitude, now
You
leave!
see what I mean? Over a
Now
name.
leave!
All right, just sit down.
Here's a guy who says he's a professional insulter. He would like to spar with you. He would like to take you on.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm not in the mood. If he's professional, what's his name? And I'd hear of him.
All right, hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Andrew. Hey, listen, you want to duke it out or what?
Well, who are you?
Verbally. I'm a professional
said-
insulter. I can insult you in seconds.
Yeah, I think you were insulted when you were born. How's that? I think your whole family was insulted when you were born.
Oh, really?
You are an insult just for coming on the show and thinking you can insult me, knowing my hands are tied, that I'm not on stage and I gotta watch my words.
2-0 already.
Come on. Oh.
You know, why don't you turn your teeth them backwards and bite your throat, huh? Why don't you do that? That's a pretty clean one, but it works, huh?
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
You're on a
Either
roll.
was your
Go for it.
mother, either was your sister, either was your grandmother.
Where are you, sir? Go ahead.
Hey, your grandmother was great.
Oh, that's a very powerful comeback. You know, I'd rather fight with Jackie than listen to this guy.
Well,
You know
I have
that?
to admit, Jackie is a much better comedian than you are.
Oh,
He has
that's
more
one man's
integrity than
opinion.
You ever have, and your show sucks. I tuned in.
That's a professional insult?
That's professional. That's professional.
Dickory, dock.
Yeah, your mother sucks good.
Dice.
I didn't say it.
No, you understand warring
You
with
know,
other...
Jackie, you know, I got to tell you, we should fight.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big thing. There's a lot of publicity with that kind of thing.
I know, it helps me, man.
You know what I mean?
Most people are on my side.
You know, people
You need
people
the help,
come
my
to me.
friend.
What did you say?
And you need the help, my friend.
Don't go there! I'm telling you something, Jackie. Until you can do what this man has done, you should not speak!
Until you
He
learn to
has
act,
sold
you should
out
have your mouth
every
shut.
arena! He is a movie star! He is a TV star! He has done the Rose Bowl with Guns N' Roses! What have you done in your basement with your wife?
Watch
you
your
tell
carry
me!
around.
You tell me!
Listen,
where do you work? At Chuckles? At Chuckles? Is that where you work?
Happy face. The fight's over.
He's talking about you!
All right, forget about it. Forget it. That was all fun. You gotta have the comment.
I don't like when people talk about you in that negative tone! And when I stick up for you, you shut your mouth! You understand me?
Now you can open your mouth to me. I pay you. You're not supposed to open your mouth to me.
Don't start. It's gonna be a long day.
All right, Kenny, calm him down, would you? Whoa, what do we got here, huh?
Get out of here!
We got a problem, huh, Jackie?
Hi, I'm Suzanne.
Brian, you're on the air.
Touch me.
Yeah, Howard.
Yes. Good morning.
He sounds like an intellectual type of person.
Sounds like a bright guy.
Like 5 years ago, I got pulled over by Club Soda Kenny.
Really? As a cop?
Kenny, did you beat him up? I just want to know that now.
No, he was a real jerk, though.
Really? Why?
That's right.
Well,
Kenny has an excuse. He was drunk.
What? Kenny speaks for me. Let me talk in your defense.
Pulled over for a drug check.
All right, well, let me ask you this question.
Yes.
Why did he pull you over? What were you doing that you did get pulled over?
He was sitting at the end of the street.
What time of night was this?
Excuse me?
What time of night was this?
Oh, it was like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock at night, all right. Where were you going?
We were going to see my friend's girlfriend.
Yeah, who were you with?
Who was I with? My friend.
Yeah?
Well,
why
let the
would
guy
you go
tell
with
his
him
story.
to see his girlfriend? Let me question this guy.
Yeah, but let the guy tell his story.
All right.
Kenny
look.
pulls you over, and what happened?
Well, he didn't pull us over. We picked up this guy, we gave him a ride, and apparently this guy was a drug dealer. He was a friend of a friend.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm. And Kenny started...
Kenny and another cop pulled us over. It was right on a bridge over 280. I'm sure Kenny knows what I'm talking about, the area and that. And pulled us over and searched us for drugs. He thought that we bought drugs from the guy.
And you would never do something like that.
So he was doing his job.
So what he's basically saying, in this day and age, he's driving along.
Let me hear what his complaint is.
He's driving along and just decides to pick up a hitchhiker.
So what is your complaint?
No, he was a friend of a friend.
Just walking in the street
What was the complaint?
His complaint?
No, what's your complaint with Kenny? It doesn't sound like he did anything wrong.
He grabbed my
Are you saying Kenny touched you sexually?
Right to pull us over,
Well, Kenny, isn't that one of the things you got to do when you first somebody? You got to go under the.
Yeah, but we're here to talk about your hit show.
Kenny, let me ask you something. When you were a cop, I mean, when you're still a cop,
right?
When you searched this guy, did you touch his genitals in any way?
Do you touch genitals?
Yeah, because...
Kenny, do you even remember pulling this guy over?
No,
you pull 1,000 guys
exactly.
over.
Yeah, but when you...
How do you know this guy isn't just making it up to get on...
But you've searched guys, right?
Yeah, you have to touch the package.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
Usually that's where drug people keep their
So what you do? You lift up his genitals?
No, you give it a nice squeeze.
Right.
You got the legs spread, or?
Yeah, the whole thing.
He wasn't wearing one of them rings, was he?
But you weren't...
No.
You weren't coming on to him, were you?
Let me ask you, when you do the hand-to-gland combat, do you use any assistance?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You just do it dry.
Right.
You got to get hot cream.
Really? I use
something
I use sesame oil.
Oh. Yeah,
sometimes.
Sesame oil.
I was just embarrassed to admit it.
You
hot cream.
You're living in the 70s.
Hot cream doesn't sound right.
No, hot cream. I'm telling you, your heat up like they're in a microwave. I slam your head into the wall. You want to open up your mouth?
Jackie Martling's Sergeant is 78 minutes of wild, dirty jokes on CD or cassette. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. That's 1-800-323-KING.
Tomorrow on the hottest comedians. Kept under lock and key, but now available for the first time through this special offer.
That was some pretty good eating.
Tim Allen before he was Mr. Nice Guy, and the raw Chris Rock.
He walked home for like 8 blocks smelling that finger.
You get Howard Stern's Jackie the Joke Man Martling.
Guy goes to the zoo to feed the monkey.
We can't even play the punchline to this one.
It's my favorite.
Playboy says it'll have you rolling on the carpet.
You let it go, looks like a whammo water wiggle. Watch out!
Now, the cult classic feature film starring Tim Allen, Chris Rock, Jackie the Joke Man Martling, the legendary Bill Hicks, and other renegade performers. It's 90 minutes of non-stop laughter.
Skinny guy went to Alaska, came home up.
Sorry, can't play this one either. The only way to get it all is to order it now.
Get that goofy little I got a Woody smile.
Comedy's dirtiest dozen.
All right, listen, Dice.
Oh, my goodness.
It is so good to see you. How long are you in New York for?
I'm here for a few days doing this press tour for the show.
I see. You're very much behind the show. You're out promoting it. You
Yeah, I
believe
love
in
the show. Believe me, I didn't promote the last one because it stunk.
Everybody check out the show. I don't even remember the last show. What was the last
That
show?
was the one with Kathy Moriarty where he was the postman.
Yeah, it was awful.
You didn't like that show, and you weren't proud of that show.
No, I wasn't proud of it because I like to give people a show. I like. I mean, even this is a show.
Yeah, even so, you had to have that big fat Rosie O'Donnell on your show.
But I like Rosie, so I'm not going to
You
get.
do?
Look how you got to pick on
Did
somebody.
Rosie O'Donnell have you on her show to let you promote? Hitz?
No. So let me tell you something about her.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
like
Right. You say you like Rosie, but is she a supporter of yours? Is she...
Actually, Rosie came on to do the show because she liked the show, and I started out with Rosie.
Right. So would she have you on the Rosie O'Donnell show, or
I hope so, because if she doesn't, next time I come back, I rip her apart.
Of course.
And I rip that gap-toothed idiot apart, Letterman.
Oh, you don't like Letterman?
No, he's a stupid ass, this guy. He calls up, I want him on the show. I don't want. He's afraid.
He is afraid. You asked him if you said, hey, can I come on the show and promote my show?
You do those shows,
Yes.
Leno go, I don't know if every joke isn't said. Did you set up two dykes kissing on Leno?
I just
did you
did
set
it.
that up?
I
You
went
just
ahead and did it.
right?
That's right.
So what are these idiots afraid of?
Exactly.
That really makes me mad, I'm telling you, because these are guys, see, that was the beauty of a guy like Johnny Carson. He would bring on guests to make them look good.
Right.
You know what I mean? He knew he had his security.
You
in
feel
himself.
Johnny would have had you on?
Yeah, exactly. I
Right.
mean, he would bring on a guest, and it wasn't about him when the guest was on. These guys are so paranoid that if you come on and you are funny, they either look to edit it or cut the whole piece out or go, like I saw that thing with Leno with the chick. Oh, this isn't going to air, Howard. This is wrong, Howard.
Right.
But that was the show.
Right.
Bring
And it was
on
a good
guest.
show.
What did he expect you to do? Come on in a leisure suit?
Right. That's
and sit
me.
there and go, well, I really enjoy being on the radio. You got to have a few friggin' laughs.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Couldn't agree with you more.
But I happen to like Leno.
Why don't you have?
I
you
at
do
least
like
think
Jay.
Leno is funny.
Well, you do like
as
Jay.
far as like that kind of comedy.
Why don't
the
you
clean
have
version of comedy?
Why don't you have Club Soda Kenny beat up Dave?
Pull him over.
Pull him over.
No, but that's
Check
why
his
on Dave years ago because Dave Letterman brings on these guys
right
that
his friends
that's zeros in my opinion. They don't get laughs, and then when they become famous like a Leno did, then he hates them because they scored.
I see.
If a guy comes on and bombs, well that's okay, but if a guy scores, then he hates him.
Feels jealous.
I'm glad Leno's wiping the floors with this idiot.
You like that?
That farmer, that friggin' farmer.
So you're saying
I look at him, all I'm seeing is overalls and a hoe, and I'm seeing his father sitting on the roof when the floods come going, well, we weren't expecting this.
Right.
Farmers, those big, dumb, gap-toothed, stupid people.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I like them. They're just stupid.
Right. So in other words,
but
if
you go to the house, would you like a glass of pop?
But this isn't.
Your father gonna for the cup for me? What's wrong with people today?
This isn't sour grapes, though,
It's
is
called
it?
soda.
Right.
It says it on the can.
But why do you like Leno if he won't have you on?
Because I think he's funny.
Okay.
And
All right,
I
that's
think
fair-
eventually he'll
fair
get
enough.
over it.
You
You know
do.
what I mean?
Right.
But Letterman, all he's concerned with now is destroying Leno.
Right.
And when you try to destroy somebody, it only looks bad on you.
Fills your heart with hate,
You know
and
what
you
I
can't
mean?
even concentrate on your
Yeah,
comedy.
he's not even concentrating. Just do your own thing. What are you worried about? Why did you bring Leno on in the first place?
Right.
If you didn't want to see this guy score, why did you make like you're his friend? And then he built up, and now he's got his own show, and that's the way it should be.
I see.
See, nobody ever feels. That's why the wars start. That's why it all happens. Because nobody ever feels like, why should this guy do good if I'm doing good?
Kenny, do you think what Dice is saying is true?
It's the absolute truth. And
Kenny,
that's
do
what
you think
makes
that's
me,
true?
Actually, a writer, this guy, Bill Sheff, that writes on this is what actually got me mad at Letterman in the first place, because years ago, Bill Sheff used to open for me.
Right.
And he would tell me how he would showcase for the Letterman show.
Go ahead.
And how he would kill at the showcase. And then this guy, Joey Morton, whoever booked the friggin' show, would say, well, you're terrific, but Letterman doesn't think you're ready. And then you would see a real loser on the next night.
Right, would drive
just
you crazy.
bomb,
Yeah.
And he'd make like it's terrific. And then this guy winds up like it's a writer. But you think he ever gave him the shot? You think he ever let him come out and really score as the comic is? No.
You're saying that if a guy's too funny, Letterman won't have him on?
Exactly.
I see.
Too insecure.
Interesting insight into
what I mean?
show business.
I would respect him more. You have a guy like me on the show. I've done bigger things than any comic ever in the history of
That's
comedy
right.
since the first ticket ever sold.
That's true.
So how don't you? I mean, I always get boycotted from different things.
Right.
Things
Well,
like
you're-
the Comedy Awards, for
Well,
instance.
you can't have it both
How many
ways.
years has the Comedy Awards been on?
I don't know.
The Comedy Awards came on the year I did the Garden and the Forum,
And they
the
never invited you
Nassau
on.
Coliseum. How don't you bring me on?
I don't understand that.
How do you boycott a guy that brought comedy to the level it went to? That comedy went through the roof. That every guy, including guys like Jackie, all of a sudden clubs were hopping, everything was hopping. You know what I mean? And you don't bring a guy like me on. I on them.
The Oscars will boycott me. You know that, Robin. Dice is saying is true. Kenny, is it true what he's saying?
You've been through it. You've been going through this for years.
Kenny, is it true what Dice is saying?
Andrew is a very smart man.
But you never went through any problems. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I hate shows like that. You know, and then when I did Bless This House, the Bum Show wanted to bring me on, Comic Relief. They're on the air for
The Bum Show, right.
Yeah, the Bum Show.
Right.
I can't,
Raising money for bums.
I don't see nobody slipping 20s out their windows, you know?
Right.
You know how you feel, you know.
I'm working
the
hard.
homeless don't even know it's on HBO.
Right.
You don't get HBO living in a refrigerator box.
When
know
you
what
see
I'm
that
talking
show,
about.
when you see that show, you don't go, I want to give them money, because you
Well,
working
that's
hard.
my thing. See, when I do see a show like that, all these comics are coming out, but they're not coming out to make it better for the bums.
They want publicity.
If they want to make it better, come out and go, all right, here's 20,000, here's 30,000.
You're bitter that they didn't ask you on homeless relief.
It makes me mad because I would come out and give money.
Right.
I might throw a few jokes out there. You got to entertain the
But you
people.
would walk out on stage and say, here's 20 grand.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry does his show once a year. He puts talent on, but, you know, they give money.
Right. I see. So you watch
Comic Relief. All I do is keep seeing more homeless people because they're going, there's a show on the air. They're feeding us.
Right.
I'll work for food. What kind of... I'll work... Here's a grape. Build me an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Right.
Here's 2 grapes. Put a jacuzzi in there. What do you mean work for food? You want to open up your mouth? Give me that scissors. I'll cut it.
From the blockbuster film comes the #1 soundtrack. Howard Stern Private Parts, the album. New music, classic tracks, and more. Howard Stern Private Parts, the album. Available everywhere.
Who's got the look?
Out of 30,000 girls, you were the top 48.
The walk. Plus the action adventures of Joan and Melissa. Hey! Remember, it's not what the celebrities won, it's how they looked before they won it. So don't miss the most well-suited show on television as Joan and Melissa stitch up star style.
Very S&M shoes.
It's E's Emmy Awards Fashion Review. Saturday at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on E!
The show is called Hitz. Dice is back on television. It airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. on UPN 9. Well, there you go, man.
What? That's it?
That's it.
Just
That's
like
it.
That?
That's the over. It's over.
What are you, bored? What are you bored?
I wish I could be here all
Who
day.
else is coming on this show?
That's the end of it. That's all.
You can't take looking at this handsomeness.
No, you look good. You do.
I know I do. But
Very
you know I've
handsome.
always been handsome.
Right. Oh, yes.
But you've done things through the years. You fixed up your clothes. You did a whole bunch of things.
Absolutely. I try to look better.
No, yeah, I've seen some of the outfits.
Yeah, I'm trying to look a little better.
No,
It's hard.
the outfits are cool.
I've been working out a little.
You know, you wear like shiny stuff now.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shiny stuff.
Did you like doing that movie? I'm not done. What?
I love
you're
doing
gonna end
it.
this?
Yeah.
You're gonna end this? When do I come into New York?
I enjoyed doing the movie. I liked it. It was fun.
That's it?
That was
That's
fun.
the whole thing?
It was a good time.
For 9 years, I had to hear about a movie, and then I sit down to
I was
talk to you
brilliant
about
in it. I got every great review. I did it all. They said that I would be lousy in the movie. They said it would look like a Saturday Night Live movie.
So it makes you feel good when you shine, right?
Makes me feel good.
Okay, you're going to do more movies?
Yes.
All right, and you'll commit to my show when you're out in L.A.?
Absolutely.
All right, that'll be fun.
Right.
We'll have a lot of laughs. We'll go out. We'll throw a few back.
Right.
Pick up a couple strangers.
Kenny can squeeze our whatever.
Jiggle nuts under the tree.
That's all.
Know what I mean?
All right, Dice. Thanks for coming in, man. It's always good
I really
seeing
had
you.
a good time.
Thanks to your entourage here. I'm very happy to meet all of you. And Kenny, especially you.
Well, I got to say hello to my wife and kids,
Thank
though.
you.
I promise.
Go ahead, quickly say hello.
Because, Trini, I miss you. Boys, you know your names.
How old are the boys now? Do you know?
3 and 7.
3 and 7?
Yeah.
And they're talking?
Are your daughters talking?
Yeah.
Wait till my sons meet your daughters. Give it another 5 years. We'll see what happens.
That's a nightmare.
Picture us as like
Had enough
in-laws.
of
that. We'll make like a whole thing.
Oh, what a wedding.
My sons are very handsome.
No,
by the way.
I'm sure they are. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back,
I
we're going
got
to
a
wrap the show.
3-year-old loves hot cream a little.
Are you
Nobody
done?
believes me.
Are you
Do
done?
your boys pleasure themselves?
I don't know what they do.
You're going to know.
But they do what I do. You know how you walk around with your hand down your underwear all day?
Does your wife walk around the house naked in front of the boys?
No, not naked.
No.
But she gives me a show.
Because she's hot, your wife. I've seen
She
her.
is hot.
Yeah, she's nice.
That's right.
What do you mean, that's right?
Kenny, you look at his wife?
No, I have
he
the
has-
utmost respect for them.
Really?
Yes.
Kenny's got a hot wife, too.
Really?
And Happy Face just got married.
Really? Nice looking girl?
Yeah, and explain her. She does Elmo.
Yeah,
She's tiny.
She dresses like Elmo, and she walks around and shakes people's hands.
Wow, that's fascinating. Well, we'll have to continue that the next time you guys come in. All right, everybody watch Hitz Tuesday nights at 9
Let
o'clock
somebody make fun of you just like that.
on UPN 9.
I have respect for Mr. Stern. It's that other man
No,
over
don't
there.
pick on
Look,
Jackie.
don't tell me what I should do and what I shouldn't do. I will do what I want to do.
Kenny, ever search Dice's wife?
No.
No.
I would never do that.
You would never search her for drugs?
No reason to.
Really? Interesting.
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll send them to your house.
Great. You ever squeeze her?
You know, we didn't even talk to Robin.
Robin's busy.
Yeah, Robin, you
just
look beautiful, and I
watching the show.
understand you. I
She's on
understand you
the
just
rebound.
broke up with somebody.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she did. She's
What went wrong? Every time I see you, just breaking up. You can't just hop from to, you know what I mean?
She was
You
in
can't just
love.
hop
She
from
was
one
in
to
love.
one.
It didn't work out. The guy doesn't want to get married.
But she goes out with like a lot of like famous guys. That's what she
That's
does.
true.
That's a thing.
That
She's
is
a
true.
climber.
I'm a social climber.
Yeah, you got to be a climber.
Right.
But she looks good. She's
She
hot
does.
looking.
She's happy. She's very happy.
Baby, you got some back. I saw it out there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the bomb.
Are you speaking black talk?
I guess he.
I know
learned
it
that.
all.
He's working with UPN. now.
It'd be fat. P-H-A-T.
Yeah, that's right.
I know all the lingo.
All right, Dice, thanks for coming in. Everybody watch the show Hitz.
I had to say hello to her. All right, take care. I got to get... Unbelievable.
All right, guys, thanks for coming down, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, what's Jackie in there?
Yeah, Jackie's in there. You want to go in?
Okay. Give me a minute, all right? All right. Well, what do we got here, huh?
Get out of
We
here.
got a problem, huh, Jackie?
NGL
Out here, yeah, you're gonna me. How about slam your into the wall, you god. You wanna open up your mouth? Give me that scissors, I'll cut it All right, come on, forget about it. I get crazy.
I love you, Jake.
All right, guys, shake it off. Okay, I'll see you. You stay there now.
That's unfair.
You stay there.
That's unfair.
That's how we play. No, all is fair in love and comedy. Remember that. All right, well, don't turn around. Don't embarrass yourself. Yeah. You all right?
What?
You okay?
So let me ask you a question.
Get the camera off my.
Ask you a question.
What?
Nothing really happened.
I told Howard if he didn't start. I wasn't going to just start out of a clear blue sky. I mean, I got no problem with him. He attacked me both times last time.
Put to rest.
Huh?
Put to rest.
Yeah, until something happens. What am I going to do? Sit down? I'm a writer in the background of the show. I'm just going to like start ranting and raving about what? What's my beef?
Let's not start. I can't even see him to fight with him.
He's over there. He's over there.
I can
right
see
through there. Yeah.
No, but I tried to give him a shot.
Right.
What happened at town hall? Where were you? All right, look, I don't.
All
want
right,
to
okay.
Truth is, we're all friends. What am I going to do? Start yelling Jude, and Howard be yelling at me too. Don't come in and take pictures of me when I'm taking a. That was unfair.
You know that we're going to use that. That'll be like the roll credits. Like, see, right now, stand here. Credits are rolling.
But meanwhile, I've been sitting there for an hour and a half, so I had to so bad it wasn't even like I could stop. You know.
Credits are rolling, and now, credits are still rolling. And the show's going to end,
and
right?
I'll go like this, and I'll say, Gange, I told you not to get a shot of that.
And the show's going to end right now.
Do you think it would be hard for you to tempt Howard into either cheating or giving out?
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
So on Monday's wrap-up show, we were talking about the guests that were on the show, and one of the guests was a transgender person, and somebody called in who was a transgender person, I presume, and said that they had a vagina. And I said, I don't think you have one because it can't be a workable thing. And we got into this whole altercation where she was mad at me, but I wasn't mad at her. I was just trying to bring out a point. But you should check it out and see what happens.
Now we're going to move on to Raji, who came in, who is transgender, and has cement in her face and in her ass. And
that was a tough story. I mean, I felt really bad for her.
Well, when you heard her explanation, though, about the doctor who did it, basically did the same thing and was also transgendered, I guess there was some kind of level of trust there.
Yeah, the other thing I think I got out of this whole thing, taking away transgender and all that other stuff, if something's way cheaper than it should be, there's probably a reason why.
Yeah, you get what you pay for in a lot of cases. Did you know that tranny was an offensive term? That's what ISIS was saying.
Really? I didn't know that. What do I know?
Are you going to stop using it?
Me?
Yeah.
Did I? I don't know. Did I use it?
Well, I mean, would you say, hey, the trannies are here?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, would you?
Ronnie always says that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't know.
I guess. Yeah, I guess I would.
I'm still on the fence about whether I'm stopping using it or not.
Yeah.
So what did you think of Raji and ISIS today? ISIS came in late.
ISIS, I saw everybody before they came in all together, and she was scary looking when I walked in the room. You know, it was kind of I didn't know what to say to her. You know, you don't know what to say, but I mean, ISIS was cute. You know, what can you say? It's like I was talking to one of the guys out here. I won't mention who it was, and he said, on a good night with a few drinks, you would never know what you were doing.
Well, the question I was asking around the office, and I'd like to try to get an answer. ISIS is, for all intents and purposes, a woman now.
Right, she has a fake vagina.
So if you marry ISIS, does that make you gay? That's the same silence I got from everybody else.
If you're legally, you're gay, and technically, I think you're definitely committing a gay act. I think, but it depends if your desire for her is as a woman, then you're not. I don't think.
Yeah, but what would be the difference if you didn't know that she had the operation?
That's what I'm saying.
And you met her in a bar and you tried to pick her up, and then found out she had a cock.
Well, if you,
it's still the same difference. You're still going out with a guy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Technically, it's a gay act.
She's got a fake hole there
it's
now.
Technically a gay act, but I think if someone desires her because they think she's a woman or think he's a woman, then they're doing it for a heterosexual reason.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
it's a gay act. I agree with you.
But there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you're into.
I don't think so either.
How is it a gay act if she's a woman now?
Well, I mean, like, if a man rapes you, you had a homosexual act, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you didn't desire it.
What I'm saying is that, is she a woman now? She's had the full sex change operation. Is she a woman, or is she a woman that used to be a man, which we know to be true?
To me, she's still a tranny.
But she's got all the working parts of a woman.
No, they don't really work. Now, you know that. Now, stop it.
How do you know that?
They don't work.
Experience?
No, they don't work. How could they work?
How could you say they don't work? How do you know that for a fact?
Dude, the way remember when somebody, I forget who it was, explained how the operation actually works? Yeah, it's not, dude. It's still a guy.
I think it's nice to treat her as she wants to be treated, as a woman. However, every cell in her body is a male.
I just think it's my favorite part.
That's actually wrong.
Uh-oh.
Wrong.
Okay, who's this?
This is Diane in New Jersey.
Yes.
What was your original name, Diane?
How you guys doing? It's kind of ironic that the first time I actually finally get through, and after listening since I don't know the early '80s, it's to criticize.
Diane, Diane, were you born a woman?
No, I was not. But there's just it's really kind of ironic that so many Howard and you guys are also gay and lesbian friendly, and you seem to really know your stuff. But when it comes to trans people, you are completely clueless.
Well,
I mean,
how are we clueless?
First off, it's not a gay act. Okay, number one. Okay, I've been married to my husband. It's going to be 10 years now. He dated exclusively, women that were born women. All before that, and when we have sex, he puts his penis in my vagina. So I don't see how that could be seen as gay.
Well, I think Diane, Ronnie says that there's no way your parts can work.
Right.
Well,
your vagina used to be.
Ronnie doesn't have my parts. I have my parts, and they work.
But work how? In other words,
you don't feel it. I'm sorry. There's no way.
Yeah, I feel it. Believe me.
Yeah. Maybe you feel. Maybe you feel the pressure of it going in.
No.
There's no way you feel the same thing a girl feels. I'm sorry. It's impossible. Oh, please. I've heard doctors talk about this stuff, dude. Come on now.
Hey, Diane. Diane,
yeah.
how would you, in a short sense, define a gay act?
two men or two women doing something together.
So
sexually.
A lot of people would technically consider you biologically a man.
Right. In other words, Diane, if you were going to the Olympics, say, and it had to scrape your cells, would your cells come up as a woman or a man?
Well, chromosomally, they're male, but everything else is female. I mean, here's the thing. You're getting hung up on, like, one thing. I mean, do you go around testing the chromosomes of every person that you've ever met?
Actually.
Look, Diane, I'm not knocking you at all. I don't, whatever turns everybody on, it's fine with me. It doesn't bother me.
It's not even.
No, I'm not talking. I'm just trying to bring something out. Listen to your voice right now.
Yeah.
You do not sound like a woman. I'm sorry.
Well, that's because
I'm sorry.
you knew that before you. That's because.
Oh no! As soon as you got on the phone, I knew when he said hi, I knew you were a guy.
Diane, I got to go with Ronnie on this one. It says on the board, it says Diane from New Jersey, and it says Howard Stern supports gays but gets weird around transsexuals. So I thought we were talking to a woman. The reason I asked you were you born a woman was because I did hear it in your voice.
Here's the question: do you like popping pimples on your husband's back?
I'm sorry, John. I didn't.
What
was the question?
It's okay. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say, Diane.
The reason is, of course, you had that specter raised in your mind. I can tell you honestly, I'm on the phone, normally all the time. Never, ever does anyone ever say sir or mister or anything like that. It just doesn't happen. And this is, I'm talking, it's been, I transitioned over a dozen years ago.
Well, Diane, why do you feel that Howard, you said, supports gays but doesn't support transgendered people?
Well, because he doesn't know. He gets really weirded out, and he uses the wrong terms. He doesn't understand the difference. You guys were just saying before, you don't even understand why tranny is offensive, or you get an idiot like Ronnie there that thinks he knows how my parts work.
Hey, we're getting towards the show.
First of all, I don't know why you're calling me an idiot. I didn't insult you. I'm trying to talk to you in a nice way, and now you're calling me an idiot. Okay? We had what's her name? What's his name comes up here?
What's her?
Our old friend, the one who got Siobhan. Okay? She came up here with her and showed us her thing. That's no way that thing is real. It smells. There's no way it works. Okay?
You're talking about
she's got to wash it out with a hose.
Have we ever done a contest where we have just the vagina and try to pick out the fake one?
No. But
Ronnie, you understand why Dan's offended. Basically, you're saying you said she has a fake. You said she has a fake hole. You don't see why she'd be offended by that? By calling it a fake hole?
Well,
because to her,
what do you, John? What do you call it? What do you call it? Do you think it's real? Do you think she feels anything? You're asking me. I'm asking you now. What do you feel?
Ronnie, I haven't gone through the experience of having that done to me. I don't know how it feels.
Well, John, what's your gut feeling?
Thank you, John.
I'm listening to when Siobhan talks about it, who had the same operation, basically said she really doesn't feel anything.
Well, and Siobhan had to keep a stent in it to keep it open. Remember?
John, gun to your head. Right. Give me an answer.
Hey, Diane,
come on, John.
Diane, if I spray myself black, wear an afro, learn to dance, am I technically black then?
No, you're just Benji.
Oh my God! No, you're still Benji.
Diane, real quick, we only have 30 seconds. Go ahead, make your final point.
Well, the point is right there what Ronnie was saying. Just like anything else, there are good doctors and there are bad doctors that do that kind of surgery. And Siobhan obviously is kind of a nutcase to start with. Most people, like me, I'm married. I have kids that go to school. I do all the normal stuff. My neighbors don't know. My friends. It's just something that happened in my past.
Diane, can I ask you a quick question before we end?
Sure.
You say you have kids, okay?
Yes.
Did you give birth to these kids?
No.
Okay.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
Diane, thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
What if she had, Ronnie?
Checkmate,
Ronnie. Then I say it works. Then I'll say it works.
Hey, it's Gary Delabate, Baba Booey. On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked about the bad day that I was having, how Howard yelled at me, how I yelled back at him, how Howard was mad at me for going to the Springsteen show, how DePace agreed that I shouldn't have gone to the show, and all the crap that went on the show that day. Here's how it went.
Gary, you were, I don't know, today was your day. You and Howard were really at odds from the get-go, and I wonder, first of all, did you think you were being cantankerous at all, or do you think that Howard was all over you?
Well, I think it started this morning when we had the problem with the page, and then once that's, you can't argue with Howard on the air. He's always going to be right. I never get to present my side, so the audience thinks I'm stupid. Then you get a bunch of emails from you're a fucking moron and all that other stuff. But when he said later on in the show, are you on edge? Listen, if you've ever had a fight with your wife and you haven't sort of rectified it, it's 2 hours later, you're still on edge.
So that carried over, the stuff that happened, because Howard can't see orange, that carried over until later in the show.
Yeah, and then, the whole, the whole condescending, the condescending attitude in general is probably what gets under my skin, but, Gary, it's almost like the way he was to me today was if I was a woman, oh, Gary, you must be on your period. You know what I mean? It was like that condescending.
Well, did you think it was that way from the Page stuff or later on with the tickets?
Later on. But even in the Page stuff, it got condescending. Gary, here's what I would do. Here's how you recognize colors. And here's what if you have a dog and this is what you do. And, he starts talking to me like I'm in third grade.
So you had more of an issue with his tone than you did with what he was, the subject matter.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
And were you able to remedy the situation? Is the color...
We were able to identify the problem. Now getting it fixed is the next issue.
And is it insulting when he says to you, well, why don't you talk to Jeff Schick? Why don't you talk to someone else? Like he was insinuating that you weren't exploring the problem. You were saying, yeah, it's a problem. We got to deal with it.
I don't know that Jeff Schick is available to me to do anything I want anytime I want. I could just as easily have called him and Howard and said, what are you bothering him with that shit for? And I don't know that the people from Profit are going to talk to Jeff Schick because he doesn't work for Sirius, and that's who they have the contract with. So, yes, I had not thought of that.
And do you think it's questioning your professionalism on the air, even though it happens a lot?
It is. It's sort of saying, you're not that bright, but I keep you around anyway.
And then with the tickets later on, he was saying he knew the situation. He was just telling you what he wanted done. But at that point, you were just pissed off.
Well, no, I didn't know the situation at all. And the last words I heard were Steve said to me, "This guy's already got tickets." So I said, this guy's already got tickets. Howard's like, "Yeah, I got it. Calm down." But I was in working with, I can't listen to every second of the show. I was in working with Scott on something that I wanted to get on the air right away. So by the time I walked back, I could not hear what had transpired.
And do you not want to go to Austin at this point?
No, I'm going to Austin. Of course I'm going to Austin.
I mean, you weren't the only one that Howard was taking issue with today. Scott DePace, during that whole Bill Maher thing, DePace, I don't know if he defended Rush Limbaugh, but I guess he did, and called Howard a hypocrite, and immediately Howard was all over you, Scott.
Here's the thing. Here's the difference I just want to say. He's questioning Scott DePace's politics and opinion.
Not his professionalism.
That's right. And that's where it gets under my skin.
Now, do you think Gary was a little too sensitive today with Howard, or do you think he had every right to go back at him?
Well, let's just say it definitely put Gary in a bad mood. So he was barking. He barked at me at one point. And
Gary
barked at me at one point.
Yeah, get John Lieberman in here, too. You want to hear about barking?
What
fucking threw him out of my office?
Gary gets in trouble from Howard, and then he starts taking it out on everyone else.
That's not true. I was barking at you because I was having that stupid argument with you during the show.
Howard brought up the Rush Limbaugh thing. As I always do to Gary, my way to get something through to the show, I'll say something to Gary. If he likes it, he'll put it through to Howard. So I said to Gary, Howard's being a hypocrite. Gary and I started having a quick conversation about it. During that, Howard then said, Gary, what did Bill Maher say? So I stopped the conversation so that Gary could answer him. Gary then started back with me going, what, you're not going to talk to me? Blah, blah. And I said...
That's not what happened. We were having a conversation.
Yeah.
Howard asked me a question. Robin started to answer it.
No,
then
Robin started to answer it because you didn't answer.
No, I did. She answered before I could even open my mouth. Go back and listen to the tape. She answered it very quickly. But what happened was Scott and I were having a conversation, and somewhere in the middle... It got lost what we were discussing. I was discussing one thing. He was discussing another thing. And then I said, you know what? Maybe just don't talk to me on the box during the show.
Hey Gary, I'm not saying it's right or wrong to fight back, but it did seem a little bit, more to me, like out of character for you to the level you got. Do you think, is there something else going on? Are you stressed about something?
There's absolutely nothing else going on. I mean, I think it started yesterday. I started taking some shit from him on the air. And then, so I was probably a little bit, I could be on edge about that. You come in the next day and you go, is it going to be more of the same? And it was more of the same.
Well, when the Springsteen thing came up, that's when you got your back up a little bit. Because you're like, why can't I go to the show?
Right.
It seemed like that seemed to be the issue.
Nor was I the only one from this channel that went.
Who else went?
I'm not going to say. But I'm not the only one that went.
I wouldn't go.
I wouldn't go because I wouldn't get a ticket.
But you weren't invited. What if it were? I put it all in perspective. What if it was
Pink Floyd,
or Dave Matthews?
Honestly, I was surprised that you went.
Were you?
Just because I know how if I had went, it would be a little different.
But hold on.
But you're Howard's right hand man.
If Howard was so against the concert, then why did he give away tickets?
I don't know. I would guess that he's obliged to it, right?
He was not. He was not obliged.
Did it cross your mind at all?
it came up for a second. Someone else that went with me said, are we going to be looked at as turncoats for this? And I said, I don't think so, because Howard gave away tickets on the air. I think it's Howard's thing.
Scott, you think Gary was like personally insulting Howard because he went to the Springsteen show?
I think it was quite clear that Howard wanted nothing to do with that concert on the
Except
air.
he gave away the
talked
tickets.
about it. Okay, I didn't see that part, and I would think that he would want anyone on his team to really not participate in that event. I thought that's quite obvious, but you say the ticket thing. I don't know. Maybe Howard just felt like why hold the audience in his gripe and let me give some tickets out. But
I mean, I didn't go to the Springsteen. I went to the Springsteen show not as a show of support for Sirius or as a fuck you to Howard. I went to go see my favorite artist in a way that I was never going to get a chance to see him again.
Did you give any of the Sirius execs like mean looks or anything?
No. You hardly saw anybody there. I mean, you saw a couple of executives, but it wasn't like you went in, you saw a couple people.
I'm not saying this at all to say you're a bad person, or I just think maybe you made the wrong call. But I don't. I mean, your allegiance is clearly with Howard.
I think that's pretty obvious.
But I think one question is, Gary, do you think Howard carried those feelings over from yesterday about you going to Springsteen to his criticism of you today?
I don't think that's the reason he got mad about the pages, but when he was breaking my balls, he managed to throw that in a couple of times.
Jay in Boston, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good.
Good. I was just wanting to say that it's very clear over the radio that Howard is bullshit at Gary about going to the concert.
What do you mean?
I feel like Howard feels backstabbed by him.
And you think that's why all this stuff's coming up lately?
I definitely do. And, Gary, how many times have you seen Springsteen? 700? And you couldn't sit this one out?
I've seen him about 50 or 60 times, but if this was Madison Square Garden, I probably wouldn't have gone, but it was a way to see him that I've never seen him in my life. Probably never will again.
Luis in New Mexico, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hello.
Hey, Luis.
Hey, Gary, I'm a big fan, first-time caller. By chance, maybe you got into it with somebody, on the staff? Because when Howard was busting your balls, it kind of seemed like somebody had control of that switchboard. Because after he started hollering at you, it went back to, I guess, was it orange? When it was white?
No. I know what you're saying. We identified an issue. Nobody was fucking with me. It is a problem. There's a bug in the system that we found.
Why don't you put a number on it? If that said 24, and you can say, Howard, it's number 24. I don't. It's so easy. Why have something that's
24
subjective?
Isn't that easy to identify? When you get 50 numbers, it's as hard to find as it is in colors.
If you drop it in a slot and you know it's in slot 24.
But where's slot 24? There's 48 slots on a page. It's not that easy to find.
Well, it's like anything.
No, like an X and a Y.
There's 18,000 ways to do it, but if there were one row that had 10 and then the next 10, I think Howard can put 2 and 2 together, and it just seems like it's not subjective. A number is not subjective like a color is.
But that wasn't the issue today.
That's right.
Yeah, it was. It was about a color. They were going back and forth.
It had nothing to do with how complex the system was or not. JD actually pointed out the glitch, which surprised me and got Gary snapped at me a little bit when I was asking Gary, what is your reaction to the fact that JD identified the glitch, not the Prophet people? And that was the first time Gary snapped at me.
I thought that was a dumbass question.
The reason why...
No, and I'll tell you why, because the Prophet people weren't here. How could... In other words, anybody... Hold on a second, John. Anybody that could have worked on it hadn't even been called yet. So...
what your response was, anybody who knows the Prophet system would have been able to identify it, but you didn't. JD did.
No, I said that anybody who was working with the system that knows how to look for that stuff hadn't looked at it yet. So I don't know what the big surprise was. Yeah, cool. JD found it. He figured it out.
All I was asking.
But you were making it sound like, am I shocked that JD found it when a guy that works at the Prophet system couldn't find it? That's how I took it. I thought it was a dumb question.
As a reporter, they had just gotten into it. Then there was a break. So I asked Gary the question. I said, Gary, what do you expect from Howard during this break? And he goes, fuck you. Get out of my face. I've been doing this 30 years. I worked during the break.
I didn't say I've been doing this 30 years. I did. I was pissed at him. I was just plain annoyed that he was following me at that point.
Were you surprised Gary reacted this way to you?
I was surprised at the fuck you. It was a legitimate question, and I thought Gary thought it wasn't. It's a legitimate question.
No, it is a legitimate question. I was just pissed
going
off.
in, what do you expect? And so, but look, Gary's always been very forthcoming with the news team, and secondly, he was getting it from all sides today. You had cameras in your face, microphones, all that.
Here's what I will say to you, John. I still hold fast that the first question was a dumbass question, and the second question was a legitimate question, and I was pissed, and I apologize.
Okay, well, I disagree, because you keep saying we found the glitch. JD found the glitch, right?
Well, we are staff, sure.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant we, including yourself.
No, we here at the show.
Okay.
I didn't find anything.
Okay.
All right, I want to move on.
Nor did I ever insinuate that.
Okay.
Thanks, John.
Thanks.
Who came in? John looks dissatisfied with that answer, by the way. Why are you shaking your head, John?
No, I think it's a little disingenuous. Gary said a few times, we found the glitch, and I just wanted to pinpoint it, because I think a lot of people back there were surprised. JD found the glitch. Scott, the engineer, then relayed that message to Gary. That's all I was saying.
Are you saying like I was taking credit for it?
You insinuated that you helped find the glitch, I think. Maybe I heard wrong, but that's what I thought. Did anybody else hear that? Or I'm not picking a fight.
No, I know. I just think I think you're being picky about when I say we found it. That's what I would say to Howard. And when I went in, I told Howard that JD in fact found it. I guess I was saying we when we were talking, but
in the greater we.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think there was anything more to it than that. I think if you ask the staff here, I think you'll find that I'm the last person on the staff to try to take credit for what somebody else did.
We never do that.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, Sal was back to explain how he mispronounced Elle Macpherson's name as Ellie. But the great thing about Sal is that he'll never admit he's wrong. And we found out what Sal meant by why magazines talk, and it's just another fascinating insight into the mind that is Sal Governale. Not too deep, but thoroughly entertaining.
Jim in Pennsylvania, you're on the wrap-up show.
I wanted to talk about the Elle Macpherson thing.
Go right ahead.
I wanted to call bullshit on Sal not knowing how to pronounce her name, because, I mean, for 25, 30 years, I've never heard anybody call her Ellie. I mean, if there was an I in her name, I'd say, yeah, you could get that confused, but E-L-L-E, I mean, come on, he knew Howard would pick up on that.
Jim, I knew it. I swear to you, on the life of my children, if you were in here yesterday and you saw Sal, right, doing it, there was no hint of comedy at all. And when I cracked a joke about it again, and he looked at me and asked why I was bringing it up, he looked genuinely surprised.
Sal,
first of all, I don't think Ellie Macpherson from Ellie or however the hell it's spelt is such a huge stretch.
But
I think
if there was a name, B-E-L-L-E, what's that name?
Belle.
E.
Belle, no, B-E-L-L-E?
Yeah.
Like Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Exactly.
Take away the B.
Would you think it's L? I guess L. Good point. I mean, but that's like but that's like McKine. That's like spell machine. McKine.
But Sal,
it's the same thing. Pronunciation.
You know, Belle's the right way to say it, right?
Yeah.
So if someone started calling Belle Belly, wouldn't you think they're a moron?
Belle to Belly, yes. L to Ellie, no. Ellie's probably a popular name. It sounds like a feminine name.
Okay, here's the other thing too. I'm going to even toss out the spelling thing.
I just made a mistake on a name.
I'm going to toss out the spelling part of it.
Okay, toss it
She
out.
really is an iconic figure of the last 25, 30 years.
Not on my radar, my friend. She's really not on my radar. I'm telling you, she really isn't.
Was Cheryl Tiegs on your radar?
When I was a kid, yeah.
Right, okay.
Ellie wasn't. I mean, Elle wasn't. She really wasn't on my radar.
She's probably one of the top 5 best-known supermodels.
Top 3, I would say.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm not in that department, and maybe I was busy looking at Penthouse at the time. I know Cheryl Tiegs. I know Christy Brinkley. I know Mrs. McPherson.
Howard's other point this morning was, even though she might be outside your wheelhouse, that she's been talked about here for like the last week or two.
And on the show, Howard said
I'm busy.
But the whole day, Howard goes,
I'm busy.
So, Elle, how are you doing? So, Elle, what did you do? So, Elle, when did you get married? Did you not hear that?
Yes, I did. And
did you think he was doing it wrong?
So, Gar, how you doing? Not Gary. Gar, how you doing? I mean, that's how. I mean, and again, I think you guys are just like you're putting me on a petri dish under a microscope, and you're really. You're just scrutinizing every little thing. It's not that big of a deal. I know you find it to be a big deal, but Elle Macpherson, Elle, is not that big in my world, and I think in the entertainment spectrum as you guys are making her out to be. And everybody fucks up. Who's the drummer from, all right, he's been here 3 times. Who's the drummer, Gary, from the Foo Fighters?
Well, I thought it was Dave Grohl, but it's not.
It's who?
Taylor, and I don't know what his last name is.
All right. Taylor Hawkins.
Okay.
Today, Howard called him Taylor Hawks. He screwed up. He interviewed the guy 3 times. He's a popular drummer. He's in the spectrum of the entertainment industry.
I don't think Taylor Hawkins is anywhere near the recognizability of Al McPherson.
But Howard did interview him 3 fucking times.
Now, do you think if you brought that up to Howard's attention, he'd fight you on it and say, no, Hawks, I meant to do it on purpose. Right. He'd say, you know what, I was wrong. I said his name wrong.
I'm wrong, too, but I don't think that not as wrong as you think I am. I'm just not as wrong.
The best thing today.
I'm wrong. I'm not
and
stupid wrong.
And the reason why I didn't go to Howard to argue it is because it's Howard. I waited to do it here.
A great moment today was
I'm no idiot.
I was waiting to go in and do my update.
Well, maybe a little bit.
And Sal comes over to me. He goes, I knew it was Al. And I go, no, you didn't.
I knew it.
And he goes, Jesus, I can't even pull that off. Like, he tried to, and he didn't know it. It was a mistake. It was funny. But Jason's right. The issue wasn't the mistake. It was more how you fought it with Robin telling her that magazines don't talk.
Yeah, she goes, can't you read magazines? Yeah. You can read magazines. But if I read phone on a magazine, I would phone. You know what I mean?
What? No.
Like,
I don't know what you mean.
Like, she's saying just because it's written, you should be able to announce it.
Yes.
If I see phone on a magazine, yes, you don't say phone, you say phone. A magazine doesn't speak. That was my point.
Did you think it was called Ellie Magazine?
He did.
Oh, she has that magazine. That's right. That's the magazine. I didn't even know that. Now it's all coming. I've heard of the magazine, sure.
What about VOGUE? That one is
okay. If
it's Vogue,
right.
Vogue.
Well, right. If a magazine could speak, you would say they would say Vogue. Otherwise you would see it as Vogue. Robin,
no, you wouldn't.
I'm saying Robin. Guys, the point I'm trying to make is that Robin's argument doesn't hold water. She's saying that it's written on the magazine. Right. That doesn't matter. I guess now that it's a cover of a magazine and it's a popular magazine, I know what she's saying. But even then, I don't know. I know the magazine, Elle Magazine. Elle,
Yeah. Anthony in Texas, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Anthony?
Hey, first of all, happy birthday, Gary.
Thank you.
I'm talking about what's the name, Sal. I've heard of Elle McPherson before, but she's not somebody, on somebody's radar like you would a Christy Brinkley or something like that. I mean, I grew up with Jay. I don't know. It just, you don't really think about her. I mean.
Yeah, but Anthony, you said her name. It's Elle McPherson.
Yeah, not Ellie McPherson.
Yeah, but he also heard he knows it now from the show. He was corrected just like
you're saying that he didn't know it before yesterday?
Well, he perhaps, maybe not, but he said she's not big in the spectrum of
by the way,
celebrities out there.
Did he just say he's also a fan of Kristen Brinkley?
He said Christy Brinkley.
Oh, he did? Okay.
I think it's funny because I think Christy Brinkley and Cheryl Teague, I think Elle McPherson falls right in there.
Did you think Elle Magazine was named after, or Ellie, whatever you want to say
when I heard Elle Magazine, I'm thinking perhaps she is a model and Oprah has the O Magazine, maybe Elle's Elle Magazine. I don't read modeling magazines. I don't read female magazines unless they're naked spread eagle.
I picture Sal looking for a magazine.
That's the only female magazine I read.
Were you looking for a magazine with the letter L on it, and that's it? I
wasn't looking for any magazine.
All right, thanks for calling in, Ted.
It was Robin. When Robin said, "Don't you know the name from the magazines?" I thought she meant it on a broad spectrum, like Elle is interviewed in numerous magazines. She's a supermodel. I didn't know she specifically meant Elle Magazine.
So you thought she was talking about the person in a magazine.
Exactly. Like, don't you read?
That actually makes the magazines don't talk comment much more interesting.
Well, yeah. Thank you, Gary.
Cloris, good morning. How are you doing today?
I don't know yet. I'll find out. Who's that? Look.
I think that's a cutout of Nicole Bass. Bodybuilder. So, so you excited to be on the show today?
I think I am.
What are you nervous?
No.
No.
Just don't know what to expect.
Ah.
Is this the room?
You'll be waiting here for a little bit.
Why?
Well, Howard's not ready. I think we're running a little late, but you'll be going in just a minute. But what are you going to be talking about today?
I don't know. My book.
Your book, right?
Yeah. What are you doing this for?
This is for Howard's TV show.
This is?
Yes. He as well. He has a TV. He has his own channel actually, called Howard TV, and this will be on TV tomorrow night.
I thought that was right there.
That's Rapping Granny.
Cloris Leachman. Let me say a few words about her. A very noted actress. She's 84 years old now.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, she's in pretty good condition.
She was on Dancing with the Stars recently.
She was on one of my favorite television shows, which was Mary Tyler Moore's show.
Yeah.
Then she went on to do the Rhoda show.
She was in a number of Mel
Brooks movies, including my favorite movie of all time, Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
In terms of comedy, it's one of the best.
And High Anxiety is a not as well known Mel Brooks
I loved
movie.
High Anxiety.
But her and Harvey Korman are so fucking funny.
And also, Cloris Leachman won an Academy Award for the movie Last Picture Show, which I'm a big fan of, too.
That's an awesome movie.
So it's great to meet her. She got a autobiography out. And
there she is.
Let me see her. Wow, there you are, world-famous actress. Cloris Leachman. Look at that. Let me soak that in. You're moving pretty good. You're moving pretty good.
She looks good.
You know, it's a funny thing with you, Cloris Leachman. You know, most broads who are 84 years old, show Miss Leachman where she can sit. How are you, my
Say
dear?
hello to her first.
Hello. Oh, two. Thank you. Yes, hello.
No. She's 82.
Oh, 82.
Wow. Here, sit down, Miss.
Wow.
I'm going to be 83 next month, so that's 1 year you got.
How you learn to act so good? How'd you learn how to act? Where do you go to school?
Well, I was in the actor's studio, but that was later. But that I learned things there that were good.
Is that where you met Marlon Brando at Actor's Studio?
Yeah.
I was going to say, were you with Marlon?
And he wanted to bang you, huh?
Well, I think so. Yes, he did.
And you cried because he stared at you funny.
That's right. Years later.
We got a creep over there, Benji. He stares at these women till he makes them cry.
But he don't look like Brando.
He's no Brando.
You know, I didn't know. You know, I always was a fan of yours, but I didn't know you were so wild. I didn't know you had a wild side to you, like crazy wild. You know what I mean?
I think I'm a lot of different people. Last week I figured that out.
Were you ever medicated?
No.
You were never put in a mental institution?
None of these people needed medication.
Good idea.
They never put you on medication.
Well, you know, on Dancing with the Stars, right? The first time I went out there, and what's the Italian?
Tom Bergeron?
The other one.
The host?
Italian,
the woman? The girl?
The man.
No, the guy.
Italian, black hair on the right.
What the hell? That judge. The gay guy.
Yeah, well, all of a sudden.
Bruno.
All of a sudden, I put my. Now, I didn't decide to do that night. It was.
You spread your legs for him.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
My leg went up there. In spite of me, I didn't have anything to do with it. I made no decision.
Right.
And there it was, and we were looking at it, and I was as surprised as they were.
So you put it up on the judge's table?
When you were a young woman, you were a beauty queen, right? You were in Miss America pageant.
Yeah.
And you didn't win the Miss America pageant,
Well, I
did
got
you?
a $1,000 scholarship.
You did.
And I took singing lessons 2 years later in New York, and then I played the lead in South Pacific on Broadway for Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Were you a virgin when you were in the Miss America pageant?
No.
You were not. You were already doing men.
I wasn't doing them, no.
You were not. They were doing you.
No, I think I'd stopped for a while.
You never had an affair with a woman?
Never.
I could see you maybe getting into it.
Did you?
No, yes. Many affairs with women.
How many?
With women?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had my share.
Well, how many?
3.
3?
4. I don't know. I mean,
no, by the time you were 13, how many?
By the time I was 13, I had a girlfriend who I made out with, but I was embarrassed to feel her breasts. So I read a book on on foreplay.
What did it say? Tell me.
It said that I should, how to fondle the breast and how to put my finger in her vagina. And it was a marriage manual my father had.
A marriage manual.
It was called on your wedding night. And I began to read it. But enough about me.
Cloris, you could have a seat.
Yeah, would you like to sit down, Cloris?
She's wandering around. You can't go anywhere. You might as well sit down.
Sit down. She's tied up in an umbilical cord.
Shouldn't I be in front of something?
Do you? Yeah. We want you to sit down so you can't fall down. A lot of people your age fall down. You know that. I don't want you falling down.
Did you say vagina?
Vagina.
I'm a little behind you, but I'm catching up.
Sit down. How's your vagina?
Well, as of when?
When is the last time you had sex with a man? Was it a long time ago, or are you still active?
I'm still active.
You're a good-looking
I think
woman.
it's been about 40 years.
Is that true?
Maybe.
Are you
40?
serious?
Come on.
40 years?
I think so.
You didn't have. What are you talking
You'd
about?
have been
Mary
42.
Tyler Moore, Ed Asner wanted you. That wasn't 40 years ago.
That was longer.
No. Mary Tyler Moore show was.
Well, it started 39 years ago.
39 years ago.
Yeah.
Who are you?
That's Artie.
My name's Artie. I met you
darling.
before.
You worked together.
You worked with him.
Yeah.
When?
You probably don't even remember doing the show. There's a show called Norm.
I don't remember.
I know you.
Who was Norm?
Norm Macdonald was a comedian
It was on
from Saturday Night
ABC.
Live.
Probably about 9 years ago on ABC.
He had a sitcom. You did the sitcom.
Laurie Metcalf was on.
And Artie describes you were sitting in the makeup room, and you
With
whipped,
my vagina?
and you whipped your breasts out and put them on a table right in front of Artie. I said you should have whipped your penis out and put it on the table.
I didn't do that.
On
He
the
claims you did.
makeup, on the tray of like the the makeup trailer, they have like that little
ledge.
I didn't ever do that.
Okay.
Elizabeth Taylor did it once.
He claims he saw you do it.
Well, no, I was told she did.
You didn't
say
witness
it. Never did it.
Oh, you never
All right,
did it.
well.
All right.
Only to nurse children is only time.
You breastfed?
Everybody.
How did you know to do that? Back in the day, they never breastfed.
Joanne Woodward and I were the two people who were on television. We changed the whole face of this country. Women started nursing their children again.
My mother says to me her greatest disappointment was she didn't breastfeed me. She said women just didn't know about it back then. They
Are you
know.
older than we were?
I'm 55.
Yeah, I think you're older.
How old are your kids?
Well, they're all balding.
Yeah. I look very young, just like you. You see most of these altar cockers who run around in their 80s, and they can barely move themselves. You are spry. You're
sprightly.
Yeah, no, you're in great shape. Why?
And you look good. You didn't do a lot of plastic surgery or anything.
Did you get pulled back a little or what?
Where?
Did you ever have your breasts done or your face?
No.
Did you have your face done at all?
Never.
You see?
That's why you look good.
You look like a human being.
Well, I always tried to eat well.
Right.
Healthily.
Yes. What do you eat?
Oh, macaroni and cheese.
No, you don't.
I had it twice in one day in Texas just now.
When you grow up a very good-looking woman like yourself, life is easier, isn't it? I was never blessed with a beautiful face.
I think you do have a beautiful face.
Well, you're older now. You're a little,
No,
you're a
I
little
always
less picky.
liked your kind of face.
No, you.
What kind of face is
what
that?
kind of face is that?
It has
Jewy?
Yeah.
You like that face?
I like that face.
Yeah.
And if you were bald, I would like that too.
You would. No, you wouldn't. You have no idea. You should see me with a shower cap on. It's not pretty.
Howard was slapped a yarmulke.
I was slapped a yarmulke.
When did you decide to get kind of, raunchy?
When did I decide?
13?
Was it a decision?
Well, maybe it was a conscious decision to let it all fly on the radio. And I would say that was in my career about 1980 when I was in Detroit.
How old were you?
I was in my I was early 20s. And I said, I can no longer hold back. If I'm going to be successful at this, I have to let it fly, let it go.
Do you
and be
make as
honest.
much money now as you did before?
What do you mean?
Before
When I was on
what?
regular radio?
Mm-hmm.
I do better here. A little bit better. Not much, but a little bit
Did you
better.
lose any money in these times?
You weren't a Bernie Madoff victim, I hope.
No.
Were you?
I hear that I'm in good shape.
You hear you're in good shape.
Yes.
What, do you have somebody who invests your money for
Oh,
you?
yes.
And what is it, in the stock market?
No.
What do you have it in?
Oh, I don't know,
T-bills?
cars and
No.
insurance.
What do you have it in?
I don't know. That's
you don't
why
know?
I have somebody.
You don't pay attention to your
No, I
finances?
don't.
Don't you think that's foolish?
No, it's like I like sports, but to get involved with them means I just have to care and follow through and keep up and read and do all that stuff about.
Are you a millionaire? You have to be, right?
I should be.
How many times have you been married in your life?
Once.
And was he a rich guy? I imagine you married a wealthy man.
No, he could. The day we were married, we were at the minister's house afterward for a little, peanut butter sandwiches and cake. Right. And I said, George, I think we should go. People can't leave till we leave.
Right.
Where are you taking me? He said, where would you like to go?
Why?
I said, George, I told you 2 weeks ago. He said, I don't have any money. We had to, I don't know.
Why would you marry a man without money? You were sought after. You're a Hollywood actor. Be careful. You're going to fall over with that thing.
We don't know that any of this stuff is really
none of it's
put
sturdy.
together well.
You're going to break it. Listen to me. You're not wearing a bra, are you?
Yes, I am.
You are? Okay. I thought you were braless today.
Oh, you liar, pants on fire.
And you're a large-chested woman. You have ample bosom. You didn't ever needed breast implants, did you?
No.
You're a C cup?
D, 30. I was a 32D all my life, and then suddenly I became 36D. So, I guess that's.
Nobody builds them like you anymore. Everything is fake. My mother has beautiful breasts. Big D cups. And they just don't. Robin's very lucky, but the very few women have what you have, do they? Everybody's fake now, right?
Well, a lot of people are.
And
you're a funny man.
When you played Nurse Diesel in High Anxiety, you had the big points in your breast.
I know.
Well, what were they?
I don't know. They were hollow.
See, my mother's the same age as you, but I'm going to tell you something. You're less uptight. My mother's
not that uptight.
Well, my mother will not shave her bush.
I don't know what Cloris does down there.
Did you see the vagina, whatever they were?
Vagina monologues?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think some woman called hers my down there.
My down there.
My down there.
Grow up.
I just called it my pee-pee.
You fully shaved? Do you take all the hair off?
Oh, no.
You leave it all there.
Well, how do you like it?
Full bush?
Oh, my goodness. This is the funniest place where I am. I'm in the middle of the room, and there's a sofa here, but it just doesn't even have a...
She wants to be in front of something, I think, because she's got a skirt on, right?
It doesn't have a table or anything in front of it.
You don't need a table. Sit down and relax.
Well, sit back here by me.
Cross your legs.
Sit on Artie's lap.
Right. Want to sit back here?
No.
Yeah.
No, sit over there.
I want to sit with you.
No, sit there.
Oh, sit here?
Sit there.
You don't have an option.
I'm on a doggy leash plugged into something.
Doggy leash. No, that's your headphones. Those are your headphones.
Why is she all locked in over there alone, and all you men are out here?
It's better she be there.
Why?
Because we're horny and she gets excited. We keep her locked up. She too doesn't.
Cloris, as a producer of the show, I beg you to sit.
What would happen if I don't?
Nothing, but I would feel more comfortable.
Well, I would too, but I'm not facing anybody then.
No, you're looking at me. Get one-on-one with me. Come on.
Well, they're talking.
Come on, sit down. Sit down.
They haven't said down there yet, but
we'll shut up.
Why don't you shave it?
Would you like for me to?
No, you don't shave your vagina at all? You keep it all natural growth down there? Do you really? Do you? Or do you groom it? You don't. See, that's how my mom is. I don't get you, broads. Old school.
Why don't you come out here and be with me?
She wants help. She needs help.
She feels lost.
It's an insane asylum.
I just tell you one thing, I wash it.
I know you wash it. But why would you be against grooming it or shaving it? Why do women?
Because I like it the way it is.
Why do women of your generation take such offense to that? Why not look great for your man when you pull off your panties? You don't want to look like Larry from the Three Stooges. Or...
You don't want to have a lot of short, stubby hair either.
But you're against it. In other words, the concept of that turns you off.
No, it doesn't. I like mine the way it is.
Okay, so it's full.
When you wear a bathing suit, though, does it...
Don't the hair stick out of the sides?
No, I'm not a black-haired, long thing kind of person.
You don't wear a bathing suit with like a skirt around it, do you? Or...
No.
You know, I hate that.
Hey, Cloris, how you doing?
Anytime you want to go, just leave.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
This is the honest. I've never stood in the middle of a studio before. If I sit down, everybody's behind me, like we're going to watch something.
I mean,
let's go over some more memories of the Norm Show.
You're high, aren't you? Careful, don't hurt yourself. You're going to break your hip, I know it. You're going to break your hip. Go
funny?
sit down in that couch. You're going to break your hip, I'm telling you.
She's fine. She's fine.
She's going to fall over.
She's stable. She's stable.
Let me pound this back together.
Yeah, really. Don't lean too
Don't worry
hard
about
over
it. Did you ever do drugs in your life?
Do drugs.
Smoke weed?
About 3 times.
You try acid? Nothing?
No.
Like heroin? Nothing?
There were some little, what were they? Oh, mushrooms.
Oh, yeah?
We were out camping.
Why would you do that? I'd have to be on mushrooms if you took me camping.
The mushrooms if you're camping.
Well, camping,
How horrible.
it was easy.
Right. You were probably in a really
A
luxurious...
skunk came out at night.
So you took magic mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I loved reading about your love affairs. You really
Who
were...
did you have
she
love
was very
affairs
sexually active, and I could see you were a lot of fun in the sack. I mean, I could just picture
I don't
what
know.
went
I
on.
didn't shave. I don't know if there's any.
Were you wild sexually when you were very active? I mean, were you up for, like, many women
Now,
of your
nobody would
generation...
have guessed this.
Many women of your generation would just lie on their backs and lay there like a lox. But you...
Lie
Did you
there like a
consider...
lox.
Yeah, I think that you were very into it. I would imagine you were very sensuous. That you
Did you
weren't-
consider it a duty, or were you into
I
it?
even see you licking your lips now. You're thinking... yeah, you're getting worked up, aren't you?
I think she might want to have sex today.
Do you still pleasure yourself, or have you stopped? Why is that funny? I'm curious.
I don't know where my down there is.
I'm hoping I stop in a few years pleasuring myself. It's crazy. I'm 55. I should get over it already. I can't get over it. I love it.
That's silly.
I love it. I love myself. Don't you love it? Do you love it? When you were...
You talk to yourself?
Yes, I do.
When you were a young woman, did your mother say to you, "Don't touch yourself"?
Down there.
Was your mother very uptight and she would teach you not to
No,
touch
I
yourself?
would ask her about her and Daddy, and she never would answer me. And one day I guess she'd gone to the library. She came home and threw a book in on my bed, which I read.
What was the book?
I don't remember. But it was about that sort of thing.
About that kind of thing.
So
And
that's how you learned about the birds and the bees?
so you never thought sex was dirty or a bad thing?
No.
No. And your parents, they were married or they got a divorce?
They were married.
They were married. So you come from a very fine background, don't you?
Very fine.
Very fine. And you got along with your parents?
My mother.
You got along with your mother, not your father?
No.
Did he beat you? Did he sexually abuse you?
He did not sexually abuse me.
But he beat you?
No, he didn't beat me.
He ignored you?
Yeah. He had no interest in you?
No.
He felt you were not
It
worthy.
was when the men pay for everything and the women raise the children.
Right,
Clean
yes.
the house and cook the meals and wash the dishes.
Was he an alcoholic? Was he a drinker?
No.
He was not.
Buck Leachman. Good
Wow.
man.
Good man. Oh, you liked him?
No.
No.
I hated him.
He's a good man, though.
But he was a good man.
No, he was honest and fair,
Yeah.
but he'd scare me, and I didn't like to be scared.
Did he ever hold you in his arms and say, "You're beautiful
Never.
and I love you"?
Never.
Is that what you need me to do to you?
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
Why?
No, I'll do it if you want it.
I'll shave.
You are beautiful. Back in the 60s, did you ever get into any of that rebirthing stuff? I'll go through my birth again.
I
Did you-
just had children.
And, you know, I'm going to talk to you about some of your sexual conquests, because this is the new book.
Give me
This
her
is-
list.
All right. First
Ed
of all-
Asner wanted her. Right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, she turned him down.
Yeah, she
good
said
for
he had
you.
to lose weight. I saw that.
I'll tell you a guy she had sex with, but she doesn't quite admit it. But I can
Who's
tell.
that?
I can tell she has, and I'll reveal that.
Ronald
in a minute.
Reagan.
No, she went out with Ronald Reagan.
Yeah?
Ronald Reagan, you didn't like. He was a stiff, right?
I thought he was really square when I was on KRNT KSO in Des Moines, and he was on WHO, and he was in sports.
He was a radio guy.
Yeah, we thought he was kind of square.
Right. And you didn't give it up to him, huh? You didn't give him sex.
No.
Did you kiss him on the date?
No, we
No.
never had a date.
Oh, no.
I did his show twice, and
Yeah.
once he took me across the street, and he was suddenly the darlingest man. I was just shocked that he was gallant. He was.
Are you sorry you didn't take up with him? You could have been the first lady of the
I
United
could.
States.
He's not my type.
Right. He needs a lot of maintenance. He needs care, right? I mean, he was the
I
kind
like
of guy.
men who are really funny.
Aye.
A little bit mean.
A little bit mean.
You like to get spanked.
I'm glad you know what you like.
You're in the right room.
Have you ever been with men who wanted to smack you, like spank you sexually?
I got spanked once.
You did?
The fuck?
With who? Who spanked you?
Senator. He was in
Senator Kennedy.
Claiborne.
Senator Claiborne spanked you? Sexually?
I think we were third cousins.
Is that true? So he liked it rough. And you're in the doggy position, I assume, nude.
No.
And he started to spank you.
No, I wasn't in any doggy position
No, you don't like
that
that?
I've ever seen a dog in.
It was a sexual thing, and he started to spank you.
That's right.
Wow. And you said, no, I'm putting my foot down.
I didn't say anything. I was, what?
Did it turn you on?
No, I didn't like it.
Careful, you're gonna fall down.
She wants to be able to see
You're
you.
gonna hurt yourself.
I
know.
get comfortable.
I know you're gonna fall.
She's
Artie
okay.
Lang.
I'm watching her. She's
Norm.
okay.
How'd you know my last name?
Here are some of your. First of all, here are some of your conquests. You had a one-night stand with Gene Hackman. This is all in your new book.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman, the famous Gene. Well, this
During
is,
Young Frankenstein, huh?
no, during the filming of. I'll tell you what. Cloris had a one-night stand with Gene Hackman in 1970. They were both shooting films in San Francisco. They had dinner together in a hotel before the sex. You could have done better than Gene
You
Hackman.
one night stand with Gene
Not
Hackman?
that night.
Yeah. That was the only one. Also, you say Marlon Brando hit on you many times, but you became scared when he gave you a certain sexual look.
No. Not too many times. Just
Right.
3 or 4.
Right.
That was when we were in our 20s.
He was crazy.
Well, later, after we were all friends for many, 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 many years, and we went to dinner, that's when that happened.
I see. And
I never talked to him again.
Because it was a scary kind of look.
It was an awful, awful...
Predator?
It would be like, without sex, rape. It was beyond what was... it was cruel. It was shocking to me.
In other
I
words,
never talked
you
to him
ceased
again.
being human. You were like a wolf being staring at a piece of meat. You were the piece of meat.
Well,
And
no, it wasn't sexual at all.
it was angry.
It was angry, yeah.
He was angry, I think. Angry with women, angry with people.
It scared me, and I cried. I don't...
Handsome man, though.
Oh, he's a darling guy.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, maybe he was fasting. A lot of people do that.
And then they get cranky.
That's right. And you know, this Ed Asner story in your book, Mary Tyler Moore show, fantastic. You still friends with her? Or
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah?
All
I
of
feel
us.
like she just blew you off after the show, no?
Oh, no.
Who's all of us? Is Rhoda in there, too?
Everybody. Every single person. Yeah.
You're all close. What do you mean by close? You call each other?
No.
What
What is close?
Well, you're talking close.
do you, I mean, when you say you're close to
When
these...
she does something, they
Yeah.
call us, and we all go there because we want to see each other.
So you're not close. You're not really friends with the Mary Tyler Moore
Yes, we
people.
are. Very.
Who are you really friends with?
I'm friends with Valerie.
Valerie
Okay.
Harper?
Okay.
She's not a nudnik?
She's quite smart.
Yeah.
And I saw her in her, the Jewish woman who ran Israel.
Golda Meir.
I saw her do that show, and she's fantastic.
And you have Valerie's phone number. You're able to speak with her and this kind of thing.
Yes.
Maybe I should do that with you. You can be a good famous friend for me. I'll
You're
call
going
you
to
up.
exchange numbers?
I need famous friends. I'm sick and tired of these regular dopes I hang out
You're
with.
tired of calling Ross?
Yeah. I'm tired of Ross and Richie. I want famous friends. It must be wonderful to have famous friends, people of accomplishment, people who you can relate to.
I
in
don't
their
have
success.
any famous friends.
You have Valerie Harper.
Well,
Valley Bird
she's
now. Valley
very
Harper.
busy and gone all the time.
Yeah.
So
Mary Tyler Moore really isn't your friend. After all those years of working
I
together,
never liked her.
You never
Really?
did. She rejected you.
no, she didn't.
Why didn't you like her?
What was not likable about Mary?
I'm teasing you.
No, you didn't like her. You said that with such honesty and sincerity.
You can tell us.
She's a horrible person, right?
She won't shave.
She won't. Does she shave? Do you ever see her naked all the years you worked together? Gorgeous girl,
I
right?
don't know that I've seen her all naked, half naked.
Half naked.
I saw her from behind.
Is that right? No, is that true?
Yeah.
Beautiful girl, huh?
Tall.
Beautiful.
In her day, right?
Oh.
Maron. You know? Now she's whining about this and that, but back in that day, she was terrific.
Look out.
Yeah, you bet. Let's see. Okay, Mel Brooks hit on you. The famous Mel Brooks, a man you should have given yourself to.
Well, I didn't know he was the writer of a little thing I did with Tony Randall.
Why not have sex with Mel Brooks? He's a mishkite, right? He's not that handsome. Was that
I
the
like
problem?
him a lot. He's
You
a
do?
good guy.
So why didn't you have sex with him?
Well, I was going with the man I married, George.
Oh, I see. All right. So you turned him down. But what a thrill. Was it great working with him on Young Frankenstein?
Oh, my God, yes.
And yet you were mad when the play came out, Young Frankenstein, he wouldn't put you in it.
I wasn't mad. I was just heartbroken.
Yeah, they said you were too old for your own part that you played in the movie. Isn't that true?
I think they were worried I might drop dead.
Do you worry about dropping dead? I mean, now, what is your attitude toward age? Do you worry about dying?
I think it sucks.
Longevity.
It's horrible, right?
I hope you never get to be my age.
Really?
Well, I will.
Why is it terrible?
Well, you just aren't the same. You aren't this.
You're tired.
Just to walk is not the same as when I used to.
Right. It's not the same ease. You have to really watch what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't want to trip, and break my hip. And
I know. And I even worry about you when you're walking
I
around.
hope you do, because I hang on to things, though. I'd hang on to you.
So it's horrible, and also when you're a young woman, every guy is paying attention to you. You're a sex object, this and that.
Do you feel invisible?
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge change, right, when you get older.
I don't feel invisible.
You
do
still get the men saying, things to you and flirting with you?
Yeah.
Really?
I think they're being kind.
And what about, let's talk about Senator Ted Kennedy. You mentioned
Did he do something?
You had sex with him.
No, I didn't.
And you're protecting him by not saying it.
I never had sex with
Swear
Ted
to God.
Kennedy.
How far did he get?
Well, he drove me around in his car. So I knew pretty much what was...
No bridges around, were there?
Now, somebody's behind me talking.
That's that Norm guy.
How you doing?
So, no, really, what happened with Senator Kennedy? You mentioned that you're very good
I got
friends.
the Academy Award and everything, and I got a letter from him, I think.
He wanted
See,
to
he
meet
watches the shows and starts writing to everybody.
you. Yeah.
Dear
everybody.
Everybody he likes.
Dear Clitoris, I want you.
Are you shaving?
Not Stan.
He didn't care if anybody shaved.
He didn't care. That didn't say parted the hairs.
But I was in his house. His wife was there, and I just...
Joni.
He was trying to get you with his wife in the other room?
No, you bitch. Now I know why they have you sequestered.
There was nothing sexual between you and the senator?
Never.
Really?
But I saw him try to get a bill through somewhere.
Right. So you hung out with him. You've hung out with the rich and famous. You and the powerful. You've had a charmed life. You've had a charmed life. You really have. Don't say you haven't. I don't care.
I wanted to write a book about the men I didn't have something to do with, because it's
you did.
like Sam Goldwyn.
And, hey, by the way, never mind Sam Goldwyn. Your son was married to Sharon Stone.
Wrong.
Dated her?
Wrong.
Completely wrong.
Completely wrong.
Where did you think you knew that from?
Cloris's oldest son, George Jr., who also serves as her manager, was married to Sharon Stone.
He's my third son, Georgie.
Okay.
And Georgie and Sharon Stone worked on a movie that my husband was making with the last movie Rock Hudson made in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And Sharon Stone, my husband hired her to be in there. And the man who was, the associate producer or something, he married her after that.
Oh, why does it say your son married her?
Because then my daughter went with him for 3 years.
Oh.
Your daughter went with the guy who was married to Sharon Stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sharon Stone never had sex with your son?
Never.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Oh, so sad.
Beautiful girl.
Oh, gorgeous.
I mean, your son would have enjoyed her. I mean, he must be very disappointed he never had her. I would be. So my point is, you've lived this very full life, and now you've written a book about it, and you're excited about it. You sat and wrote this yourself, or you had one of these co-writers?
I wrote it myself, but George helped me, my former husband.
Your former husband helped you write
George
it.
and you are not together anymore.
Well, we adore each other.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't put up with you, huh?
Couldn't.
No. Did he die?
He's alive.
He's alive?
He wrote it with her.
And you're divorced? Oh, I didn't know that. Were you a major pain in the ass to live with? What happened? What went wrong?
Well, we had 5 children.
Right.
And we had different ideas about how they should be raised.
There you go. And what happened? Then you started...
Well, I'm right, of course.
Yeah. Did you... What were the differences? What did you believe in, and
well,
what
as
did
he
believe?
said, He said, "You're soft on communism."
I mean, really, give me an example. I'm very curious about this because I think this breaks up a lot of couples.
Well, he'd always talk about the family and like I can't think it was a wonderful thing. It was almost sacred, the family is.
Right.
And, I'd get all excited. That's right. And he had just given our second son the guest house out in the
backyard?
opposite the pool there. Yeah. And it was a beautiful little place. And he said, "No, well, let's go out there. And if he's cleaned up his room and is doing his homework, he can stay. And otherwise, no." So I said, "Okay." I wanted to agree with him.
Yeah.
So we walked out there, the long way. We walked out there, and he opened the door like a Nazi. I mean, it was just bam. It wasn't kind. And Brian was sitting in the middle of the room at the table doing his homework, and everything was spick and span. I just went, "Oh, thank God." And George did a little
inspection.
I mean, a big inspection, a very quick, big inspection. And he looked under the bed, and there was a little piece of dust there, and he threw Brian out. And that,
he was too harsh.
He was mean, just like your dad.
Who's that?
Oh,
yours.
Oh, mine?
No,
oh, hers.
Cloris's.
Oh,
She said
Cloris.
her
My dad
father
wouldn't even do that.
Was sort of.
Yeah.
Well, that's the kind of thing. I mean, he went.
You really see a different side to a person when you have children with them, right? It becomes, wow, gee, I didn't expect you to be like that.
And I didn't know
that. But he was also darling and funny and original and
right. But you couldn't
unpredictable.
take the way he was with the kids, and so you said, "That's it, I'm leaving."
No, he came and said that Bonnie was going to go back to Tennessee if he didn't get a divorce.
Who's Bonnie?
Well, does it matter?
So he was cheating on you?
Well, we couldn't have Bonnie going back to Tennessee, so of course I said, "You get a divorce."
Was the sex good with him at least? It was good. And you miss it?
Oh, well, I mean, sure, she's had somebody since then.
Do you still have sexual feelings? Or is that like gone? You don't think about it?
I think about it.
You do?
Yeah.
But you won't touch yourself? No. You do still or you don't?
No.
Not down there.
You don't touch it?
Am I down there?
Are you embarrassed to admit it?
No.
You just don't even think about it?
Not much.
It's strictly for peeing and that's it. You will not touch.
Well, I look at it sometimes.
All right. Listen. I am very excited.
Can't see it, though.
I am very excited about you being here.
Are you really, or are you just saying?
No, I'm telling the truth.
We were huge fans of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. We spent a lot of weekends with you.
When you win an Academy Award, is it worth it? I mean, is it a big deal? Do you keep the Academy Award? Does it up your price in Hollywood?
I didn't work for a year after I...
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You've worked with all the biggies, Meryl Streep, right? All of them. Are you better than all of them?
No, I think she's better than
She's pretty great.
Excellent.
You're good, though, man. You're real
nobody
good.
but her. The rest of them are pikers, right?
Like you work with Meg Ryan. She's not that good, right? Not great.
Yeah.
She's cute, darling.
She's cute, but she's not a great actress.
Well, she could be. It depends on what your part is.
Right. But there's very few greats.
Judi Dench is great.
But there are very few better than you. Be honest. You can be honest. Brag a little. There are very few better than you.
Say it one more time.
There are very few better than you, right?
All together now.
Very few better than you.
You're very versatile.
What about Madeline Kahn? Was she funny?
Yes,
Madeline,
very funny, and we loved her very much.
But she wasn't better than you.
Well, she's different.
Different. Okay. That's true. When you did Dancing with the Stars, you like doing that?
Sure.
That broad who's on there, what's her name? The one who interviews people, Samantha Harris. She didn't like you, did she?
She loved me.
She did?
Are you talking about the judge?
Oh, the judge didn't like you.
She liked me,
Carrie Ann in Alba?
Carrie Ann in Alba.
No, she liked me, but she was upset because somebody got voted off and I was still on.
I was afraid you were going to drop dead on that show. That was very strenuous for you.
Why were you...
Because I'm worried. At your age, you slow down a little bit. Take it easy.
Well, I did. I only did it about an hour and a half a day, not 6 hours the way others did.
Where do you live now, L.A.?
Mm-hmm.
Still?
Brentwood.
Nice house?
I live in a condominium. I sold my house in Mandeville Canyon.
In a condo, not one of those old people condos, huh?
Oh, it's wonderful because...
You take meals together?
You on the meal plan?
I live. There's a building in front of my building, so I'm in the back of that building, and it opens onto the Veterans Administration, and there are just thousands of eucalyptus trees. It's a sanctuary back there.
Oh, very nice.
You can't hear one sound of human life back there. It's so
That's beautiful. All right, so you're doing well.
okay.
You're happy.
I have everything I could possibly want.
I'm so happy for you. Listen, let me just remind people that Cloris not only wrote a book, but she will be signing copies of her book tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Where? At the Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey. So if I go there, I can meet you, and you will sign my book, and you'll do it graciously.
And I'm left-handed, so it's not that easy.
And if there's a lot of people there, you're going to sign every book, or you're going to walk out like a big star and leave people hanging?
I won't leave anybody hanging.
You're saying you will sign every book?
Every book.
It's very gracious of you. Thursday night at 7:30, the Cloris Leachman book signing tour continues at the Barnes & Noble at Lincoln Center in Manhattan.
Nice. That's a nice
and
facility.
You will be out there, and what are you going to wear? Hot pants? What are you going to
I brought a lot of clothes, but I don't know what I'm going to wear.
Go braless. Give the male fan something. Give them a treat.
I'm going to wear a bra. That'll give them a treat.
All right.
I was at the Lincoln Center many years ago, and
what?
The conductor of the symphony?
Leonard Bernstein.
Leonard Bernstein.
Leonard
Thank
Bernstein.
you, dear man.
Oh, no problem. That's okay. Leonard Bernstein.
We were on Norm
memory's
together.
going.
We were, yeah.
Norm.
She don't remember Norm. She remember Leonard Bernstein.
Who played Norm?
A guy named Norm, a comedian named Norm Macdonald.
And what did Cloris play?
I forget.
She played Norm's mother or something.
No, she came on as she was somebody's aunt, I think. You might have been Laurie's mother.
Laurie Metcalf?
Yeah.
Those sitcoms, good money, right? And easy. You easily memorize these scripts. I don't know how you do it.
She was great, I remember.
Yeah, what newer lines came in prepared.
You don't learn the whole script. You learn 2 or 3 pages, and you do that scene.
Oh.
Then you learn another to do that scene.
Well, I couldn't even do that. I don't remember anything. I could barely remember anything.
You remember a lot of dirty words.
No, honey, you bring them out in me.
So does everybody.
Yeah. I just can't believe you don't shave. You really ought to groom down there.
Why?
Because it's nice. It's attractive. Take it down a notch. You never know when a guy's going to enter your life. Even Robin takes it down a notch. Even I take it down a notch.
Do you shave?
Sure, I take a little of it down. I don't, because the hairs are longer than my penis.
Well, mine isn't.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
You must have a teeny tiny penis.
Next time you come in here, I do. Next time you come in here, I'm going to shave you.
Nice.
That'll be our thing. We'll do that. Bob Hope ever try to bang you? No.
You know something that just knocks me out. I got the Academy Award, and I went to New York.
Right.
To the Plaza Hotel, which I've always loved. And I walked in the big eating room, the dining room there, the
restaurant.
Was the restaurant called?
Well, I got
the Oak Room.
No, the
that's
other
at
one
the Waldorf.
on 5th Avenue and 58th. The beautiful room.
You're dealing with a lot of lowlifes. We don't know.
We don't get it.
Anyway,
we don't get to go
somebody
to the
said,
plaza.
"That's Cloris Leachman."
Right.
It was Jack Benny.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
wow.
We used to listen to him out in the country in Des Moines. Imagine my father,
Yes. And you never had sex with him?
I a couple of times.
A couple of times with Jack Benny. Guy was a charmer.
What happened with Leonard Bernstein, though?
Oh, yeah, Leonard Bernstein. We all went somewhere one night, and he and I were the first in the restaurant, and a big round oak table. I said, "Oh, play something for me." And on the oak table, he played a Beethoven something or other. Isn't that thrilling?
What was his deal? He was a switch hitter? He went to guys and girls, right?
I think so.
Yeah, who knows? You have to write a book about that. Cloris Leachman's book, Cloris, which is a good name for the book.
It's much better than Cloris Leachman.
Yeah. Cloris will be signing. Why did you never change your name for show business purposes?
Well, a lot of stories, different ones, including Tallulah Bankhead was going to change my name to April Claiborne. Claiborne's a family name.
Right.
And I was going to be Jane Claiborne originally. Different. Then I went on for somebody, and the stage manager went out and said, "Tonight, the leading woman will be played by Cloris Leachman. No, excuse me. And he ran up and said, what's your name? At that point, I was Amy Wallace. That's my middle name, Wallace. I said, Cloris Leachman. He ran up and said, Cloris Leachman. I go, oh. Everybody was so upset.
Yeah. Well, it's good you kept your real name. It gives you character.
Well, I opened finally, at the Actors Studio. Somebody said, Cloris, you have to change your name. So I said, oh, all right. And I got out the New York phone book and got to the L section and stuck my finger in the L section, closed my eyes. When I opened it, it said, leave it.
Wow. Is that true?
Yeah. And that's the last time I ever decided to change my name.
Probably 11.
Yeah, I once tried to. I was going to change my name for radio. It doesn't work out. I couldn't remember the name.
Right.
I was going to change my name to Miles August. And they look, yeah, Miles August.
You look like a Miles August.
Yeah, right. And I was like, yeah, this is Miles August with you. And meanwhile, I couldn't seriously call myself Miles.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
What kind of guy would Miles be now?
Yeah.
Jack Warden and somebody else on Route 66. Oh, no, it was something at Warner Brothers. Whatever you call it.
You know, when I went to the phone...
Lily Carmichael. They decided to call me Lily Carmichael.
Lily Carmichael? You're not a Lily Carmichael.
Well, I'm close.
Yeah, well, when I opened the phone book, they said, listen, keep your name the same and cover your face. And that was the end of it. Listen
you have
to
a
me.
Great face.
Yeah, just warning.
No.
Cloris will be signing copies of her book tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Bookends in Ridgewood, New Jersey. And Thursday night at 7:30 at the Barnes & Noble at Lincoln Center in Manhattan. So you are very busy. I think the book will be a big hit. Everyone should read it.
Did you read it?
Of course not. I just got a copy of it yesterday. How would I read it?
You didn't read it?
I will read it. I just got a copy.
Oh.
I mean, I mean, how could I have read it?
Well, why are you telling people to read it? They don't. You don't know if
but
it's
I can tell. It's good. Trust me. I can see already. You're on the ball, and you're still with it. And I think
I might fall over.
You got all your marbles. And you didn't fall over once the entire interview.
Well, I'm hanging on.
I want to thank you for gracing us. I mean, after all, we don't get many Academy Award winners in here.
I don't get many Academy Awards either, just one.
Do you have it in your house? You have it sitting there? Oh, yeah.
In the middle.
Right. And
a Golden Globe.
Fantastic. And let me tell you, I think people should go meet you and get their book signed.
I do, too.
You're a legend. Cloris Leachman, I love you, and I thank you for being here. I'm going to take a break, and then I'll hug you, and I'll tell you I love you.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I believe you had sex with Ted Kennedy.
I did not. I swear to God I didn't.
You'll never convince me.
Don't moan so loud. She'll hear you.
Thank you, Senator. Senator, you loved her, right?
I loved her very much. And I loved her Jiffy popcorn pubic bush.
All right. Well, there you go. He liked the full bush.
I liked it.
He's a rude man.
That's right.
When I go down to her and do an oral, I'd be Lincoln.
Let me take two phone calls. The fans have been, I haven't even been paying attention. I've been so busy.
They wanted to talk to Cloris?
Yeah, let's do real quick. Go ahead, Dan. You want to talk to Miss Leachman.
Standing up this
hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
Cloris, hi. I'm a big fan.
Quickly.
Should I shave or not? Should I shave or not?
Should she shave or not?
Yes.
What?
Absolutely shave it.
Of course. Have some fun.
Why?
He's for shaving.
Put a little soap on that thing and shave it off. You do it. Take a clippers or shears like they do with the sheep. 1, 2, 3. You'll be great.
It's easier than you think.
Quickly, what's your question?
My question is, I wanted to know what it was like to work on Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, but I also wanted to tell her that I think one of the best scene-stealing roles of all time is Cloris in Young Frankenstein as Frau Blucher. I just think that every time I watch that movie, I just crack my ass up.
Well, of course.
Horse knees. So I was wondering about Butch Cassidy.
Yeah, you had a sex scene with Paul Newman.
I've never had a sex scene with